Hello. Hello, nerd friends. How is everyone doing today? Hello. Welcome to the Friday night live stream. Starting a little late today because I have to go to Hyderabad. Well, kind of today. Well, tomorrow actually. My flight is at 2. I mean, cab is going to come at 2:30 in the night. So I kind of messed up with the timing there because I just realized that I had to pack. So yeah, so then sorry about that. An hour late, but hello, I'm here. I'm gonna stay till I am awake. I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. So yeah, that's the plan. Hello. It is Friday. It is 25th of October and it is 9:53 p.m. and this is the Friday night chill stream. Welcome to the Political Therapy Show. This is going to be a chill stream. As I said, I'm going to do call-in radios today and I'm going to talk to you, chat. That is what we are going to do. And if you want to talk about anything in particular, if you want me to look at something, etc., it is all up to you today. So you decide how the stream goes essentially. Hello. Is my sound okay? Is my voice okay? Is everything okay? Yeah. Eh, all the very best for the show. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hyderabad. And so tomorrow, if you're in Hyderabad, the show is at 11 in the morning. That is why the insanity right now. I'm going to reach at 7 in the morning. And it just seems like this day will not end until I sit on the bus in Nagpur. And then in Nagpur, there is a show on Sunday. If you are someone from Nagpur, hello, Sunday ko I'm doing a show. There's a slight change. The show was supposed to happen at 4 at a venue which was something else, Buffage. Now it is happening at 6:30 at Rasta. It is a bigger venue and because demand बढ़ गया. So, which is never a bad idea. So, yeah, it's a bigger venue. So, come Nagpur mein, if you are around, come for the Democracy IRL show. You will not regret it. I promise you, you will not. Yes, that's one. And the second is, I have released a video today, but it is for members only. The thing is, it is members first. Going forward, all of my videos I will release at least 12 hours before, if not 48 hours before. I want to give it a delay so that members get them first and then uske baad general public gets it. So general public ke liye that video is going to come out on Sunday morning. So yeah, so wait for that. It is a video about how our Shri Sir Adaraniya Supreme Leader has been lying to us. I mean, nothing new, but this is something that I thought would come out at some point, which is essentially all the time when before the general elections he was like, oh, I have a plan, I have a 100-day plan, I have a whatever 3-month plan. Then it became like a 25-year plan, and then it became like a 1,000-year plan. So at one point I was like, this man doesn't have a plan. It doesn't seem like he has a plan. So Kunal Purohit has done a very amazing article for The Wire, which is this one. You can check it out also. So I have taken some inspiration from this and information from this and made a video of my own about how the 2047 plan is kind of bullshit. Modi ji doing his thing. It's a very fun, it's a very interesting piece of journalism. So yeah, so that's the video. Hello. That was the channel announcements. Hello. Good evening or night. It is night. Hello. Hi. RV and Shishir. Oh, you just watched the video. Nice. Biryani recommendations I can give. Promise. Safe. Okay. Hyderabad mein biryani recommendation. Sure. Why not? Give. I was thinking, where will I have dinner tomorrow? So maybe I'll go and have a biryani at night. Yes. That's great. Cheater क्यों? मैंने क्या किया? अरे early, oh वैसे, okay. Shweta instigated you people. Please say cheater. I said early, 1 full hour late. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm a little late today. Paradise. RV and Shishir, Paradise अभी भी अच्छा है क्या? Because I think people said that it's now overrated. Chat, is Paradise Biryani now overrated? Please confirm. Apparently it is. ये स्ट्रीम जल्दी क्यों शुरू हो गई? व्हाट इज दिस बिहेवियर? अरे कुछ बोल रहे कि लेट शुरू हो गई, कुछ बोल रहे कि अरे तू जल्दी आ गया, थोड़े मिनट पहले आ गया मैं. व्हाट इज दिस या? व्हाट इज दिस या? फर्स्ट टाइम वॉचिंग लाइव. ओ हेलो सबीर, हेलो हाय, हेलो आरुषि. इफ यू आर न्यू प्लीज से हाय. ओपी इंडिया की वेबसाइट को ब्लॉक कैसे करूं गूगल क्रोम पे? Why are you even like going and opening links with OP India on it? Why are you giving them traffic randomly? Why? It's overrated. No, Paradise is overrated. I told you. Yeah. So tell me which one. Hyderabad people. Hyderabad people, tell me which one. I will go there. Hello. Hi Samir, Animesh, AK, Shruti, Rituraj. Hello. And there are a few other regulars who are also saying hello. So hello to you, Dhruv and Val and Apurva. Hello Apurva, I haven't seen you in a while. Cafe Bahar, okay. Are we going to do call-in radio till you go into flight mode? That will be very ambitious. Hello Harshit and Varad. Yeah, good video. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll give them to you in person. Arey, Saif is coming for the show and getting me biryani? No. Saif, don't do this. I will go and have dinner later. Because I have to go to a friend who has promised to feed me amazing mutton. So I'm going to go there first, eat a bunch of lunch, and then raat ko I'll go to wherever the biryani is. I wish YouTube also had full screen chat like Twitch. Oh, yeah. So, YouTube is not really meant for live streaming. They should have done a lot of things. Like, I can't do a lot of integrations on YouTube. Oh, you'll give recommendations. Okay. Great. Thank you, Seth. Yes. I will see you tomorrow. You come say hi to me and scream biryani loudly. Okay, so that I know it's you. Hyderabad people, there is white chicken grill type famous dish. What is it? What? Wait, Afghani? Kebab? Mutton ran. You'll love it. Oh, that's the one that I'm getting in the afternoon, I think. Yes. Sheer Kurma. I have tried it. Not a fan. What's today's topic? Joe Biden, there is no topic today. You decide the topic, whatever we are looking at. There is something with OP India that did happen, no, Abhi, recently? Just a second. Yeah. So, this is what is happening. So random. So, OP India, so this is Manu Sebastian, who is the managing editor of Live Law. I like Live Law. Live Law is nice. I actually give them money also. I've subscribed to them. Conveniently placed between 3rd and 4th estate. Okay. So he's saying OP India has published an article written by its chief editor Nupur Sharma targeting Live Law. This article is malicious, factually wrong, and blatant misrepresentation of the court proceedings, which can amount to contempt of court. So the OP India article said M.A. Rashid's Live Law. Again, they are such sneaky people, no? Like, what is the point of having this name in the beginning except for, oh, dekho, ek Muslim आदमी ये website चलाता है. Other than that, there is no purpose because these are vile people. OP India is vile AF. M.A. Rashid Live Law spreads fake news about Sharjeel Imam hearing in SC. Drags Justice Bela Trivedi in the case when she has nothing to do with it. Actually, turns out Bela Trivedi did have something to do with it. I mean, it was listed. And these people just dekha hi nahi list and basically put it up and got massively fact checked by Manu Sebastian. But my favorite thing was, kidhar gaya? Mm-mm. Hey, I demand that OP India and its editor withdraw the article and issue a public apology, failing which appropriate legal remedies will be availed. So nice to hear this. Why should we be the only ones who get attacked legally, no? समटाइम्स उन पे भी प्रॉब्लम आना चाहिए, कभी कभी लगता है फ्रेंड्स, लगता है ना कि लाइक हम पे ही क्यों आना चाहिए, नहीं होना नहीं चाहिए ऐसे. दैट्स अ लॉन्ग एस थ्रेड. यस यस इट इज. आजकल ट्विटर खोलने में भी एंग्जाइटी आता है, कांट डील विद इट. Ayanua, I hear you. Listen, before I wrote the script for this one, the one that I put up today, I had started writing a script about how Twitter is garbage and how I have been using it less. I think I'll complete that one. But I hear you, man. My timeline is insane. I don't relate to it at all anymore. It's like क्या ही हो रहा है? Like कुछ भी दिखाता है अभी ट्विटर तो. Topic Bihar politics. Okay, Apna Jansuraj, let's go. I'm all for it. So, guys, here's what we are going to do. For like about half an hour, 40 minutes, I'll chat with chat. We're going to look at random things. And then I will start the call in radio. Okay. So, about 9:45-ish, 10:45-ish is when I'll start the call in radio. And then I'll stay for a while. It's okay. Favorite was Zubair saying he'll leave Twitter if they apologize. So confident that they won't. Yeah, they won't. You got my first ever membership to anyone on YouTube. Hey, Abhas, thank you so much. That's such a massive privilege. Thank you so much for the support, Abhas. And super support. Oh my god. Much appreciated, friend. Much appreciated. Guys, converted. कन्वर्ट हो रहे लोग, धीरे धीरे कन्वर्ट होके आ रहे, ऐसे आ रहे.
It's working.
Oh. uh, no, the thing is, so I was talking to a friend the other day, and they were just at home, and they were like very curious about the analytics, and I was showing it to them, and they saw my memberships, and they were like, "How? Why are people giving you this money? What is happening?" And I'm like, "Pata nahi, boss." So yeah, so that was the context. Very random, very random. I'll tell you my strategy. Friends, do you want to hear my YouTube strategy? I can tell you. Giving rice bags to cut. Wow, Abhishek. Thank you, Nilesh. Thank you. Yeah, you want my YouTube strategy? So it keeps changing. So my current YouTube strategy, wait, overall meta strategy. Okay, meta strategy is this. So it has to be like a funnel. Hmm. It is a funnel. So basically, I put out content for discoverability. So like I do like a bunch of thoughts, and that's basically for discoverability. DKD is also for discoverability. Then once that happens, right, there will be people who will trickle down dhire dhire to my live streams, because they will show up and then they will look at it and they'll be like, this is interesting. Now that can just be like 10% कन्वर्जन. तो यहाँ पे जितने लोग आते हैं वो है, एंड देन उसमें से 10% विल बी विलिंग टू गिव मेंबरशिप. दैट इज जस्ट जनरली माय स्ट्रैटेजी. If you attend a lot of my live streams, you would be more compelled to support me. It is all a plan. It is a very thought out plan, friends. You are like this close from conversion now. See? Thank you, Vainath. Keep up the good work. Hey, thank you. 7 months. Thank you for the 7 months. How often do you go to the barber? I just went last week. But I go once in 3 months or 2 months, I think. Fell for the plan too. I told you. This is how it works. DKD is my own TV nuisance. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of is. Why did I go like, no, it's actually, oh, Dr. Medusa is doing better now. I spoke to her yesterday. She's doing better. She's still a little sick. So after Diwali, we're going to come back and we're going to do DKD again. And I have asked her to do a language special episode. So that might work out. So we're going to work on that. So there will be a DKD language special episode, which will be primarily led by our beloved Dr. Medusa. So we are going to do that, okay? What happened to her? No, she was just feeling very low and she got a little sick. So अभी ठीक है, अभी ठीक है, अभी ठीक है, अभी ठीक है. कभी कभी डाउन टाइम लगता है फ्रेंड्स. कभी कभी टॉक्सिसिटी इतना बढ़ जाता है तो डाउन टाइम लगता है. सो इट्स शीज इन दैट डाउन टाइम फेज. सो पोस्ट दिवाली she promises to come back. Language will be DKD or deep dive. It will be DKD. I've just yet to figure out how to do it, but I have a few ideas. Love your work. Keep it up. Also, massive shout out to Val, Shweta, and the rest. अभी ठीक है? Is that fine now? I think it should be back. Yeah. Sorry. मेरा इंटरनेट गड़बड़ा गया सडनली. Sorry. Switchblade, thank you for the support. Another conversion. I think this is a great member shout out, no? Watching from Canada? Hello. Renew kiya. Oh. Missed your super chat? I did take your super chat, no? Wait. I took your super chat. Was I disconnected? No. Animesh, thank you. What are these voices I'm hearing? It's your voice. Right? Nice. मुझे भी बकरा बनाया. See, well, thank you for the 4 months, friend. Thank you. Darkneck got disconnected. Okay. No, I read out your chat, yes. Will you ever watch anime? This is an important question, please. I do see some anime. Again, not like a very nerdy level of anime, but I do watch it from time to time. Like one of my favorite shows is Avatar: The Last Airbender. Do you count that as anime? I don't know. Some people say it's not anime. Some people say it is anime. I really like it. Then there is this amazing anime. Again, I don't know what it is, if you'll call it, but I would call it Blue-Eyed Samurai. I saw recently. Oof. Blue-Eyed Samurai. Avatar is not anime. Okay, it's not. I know some people say so basically only Japanese cartoons are anime, right? It is an anime. You should also try One Piece live action if you don't like anime. One Piece, should I get into it? One Piece live action. I was a little skeptical of it, honestly. Not technically, but the creators there are in love with anime and it can be considered as anime inspired. Okay, fair enough. Do you think one should live in India and the political situation will improve, or is it going to get worse and so one should move abroad? Sakib, that's a very good question, friend. And my simple response is be selfish. If you get an opportunity for a better life, always take that opportunity for a better life. Just giving it to you as plain as it is. Speaking of which, now that you've mentioned it, I must point this out. This very interesting news item that has happened. Did you see this? 10 Indians try to enter illegally every hour to live American dream. Yes, Sakib, this is for you. Apparently, and 50% of them are Gujaratis, by the way. Despite the perilous journeys and a series of deaths of illegal Indian immigrants trying to cross the border, the lure of a life in the US, especially among Gujaratis, remains strong. So think like a Gujarati friend. Why are Gujaratis going and doing this? You tell me. If there are any Gujus here, if you can explain, I think Sakib wants an answer. During FY 2024, 1st October 23 to September 2024, 29 lakh illegal immigrants were caught trying to enter the country through Mexico and Canada. Out of this, Indians constituted 90,415. 90,415 people from our beloved country went there in an year to cross over illegally, and roughly 50% of them were from Gujarat. So explain to me, Gujaratis, why are our brethren leaving us so desperately to America? Gujus love leaving their homeland since 5000 BC. Sure, yes. So many Indians try to enter illegally and other NRIs thump their chests and scream for Modi ji. Yeah. So last time when we spoke, I spoke to another friend of mine who saw the live stream. So our friend, there was this lady who had come who was explaining how they always look for the good minority or the good immigrants in America, which is like, oh, if you are productive people, you're coming into country legally and being productive, then we welcome you. Otherwise, best of luck. I mean, kya kar sakte hai? So apparently Indians are really hard working and they don't have work time. So basically Americans are super happy कि अरे ये तो complain नहीं करते. Indians, very insecure people, they don't complain only, they don't ask for rights, they're taking like peanuts for money and they're doing all the work. So why not? So we are the good immigrants, also the Chinese apparently. So if Trump comes to power and this anti-illegal immigration thing like is already blowing up, but if he comes to power, I don't know, man, how many Indians will be able to cross the border anymore. गुज्जूस बिवेयर मत अपने तुम्हारे ही एनआरआई लोग तुमको ही वैक्सटैप करने वाले अनफॉर्चुनेटली योर ब्रेदरन इन गुजरात प्लीज डू अ black myth wukong live stream. Ooh, yes, I shall. Model minority myth. Read Cosmere series by Brandon Sanderson. Oh, Val was also recommending, no? Brandon Sanderson, yeah. America has better dhokla. Or Through what? CJ is getting a severe backlash from everyone. Yes, CJ is getting a severe backlash from everyone. I did an entire video on it, as I said. But wait, to answer Sakib's question, if you get opportunity, be like Gujaratis. Get away. Don't cross over illegally. That's not what I'm saying. Just take it. Just go. It's okay. You can come back later. Life is short, friend. No, actually, it's quite long also sometimes. But honestly, like you can go, you can make a good life. Then if you feel like the situation here improves, you come back. Why not? पैसा कमा के आ जाओ. Buy a house in the hills, in a nice place. Retire here. Retire early in India. Best thing to do. European country, American country जाओ, पैसा कमाओ, मस्त retirement done. Best. America is putting a cap on immigrants. Who? Kamala or Trump? Who? I mean, both, I guess. I have been asking for a Wukong stream for these 3 consecutive streams. Again, I'm not playing Black Myth Wukong so much these days, nah. I have moved on from Black Myth Wukong to Baldur's Gate 3 I've been obsessing over. Then uske baad I've started with the Warhammer 40k universe and I am now playing what's its face? क्या गेम है रे अभी लाया अभी तो खरीदा मैंने Space Marines 2. That's a fun game, huh? Very good. Canada is putting some restriction on number of immigrants. Canada also, okay. If Modi made Indian great again, ask them to come back to India and live again. Mega. Space Marines, yes, Space Marines too. Views on MVA seat sharing, no Congress in UP bipolls? Oh, okay. Let's look at the seat share. That's an interesting one. Okay, look at this. So, Maharashtra mein seat sharing is done. MVA strikes the deal. Congress hit the hardest ahead of Maharashtra polls. So, one of the things I saw where people were very annoyed that the other one, Mahayuti, declared their seats earlier than MVA. And everybody was very frustrated. Ki, "Arey, ye to boss, meeting खेलते रहते हैं, meeting करते रहते हैं." But honestly, guys, it's okay, right? I mean, जल्दी करके करना क्या है? Like campaigning time नहीं मिलेगा. That is the only thing. But like 1-2 दिन का delay, who cares? 85 seats each for the 3 main parties. Talk still on for 33 contentious constituencies. Contentious क्यों है? With less than a week to go before nominations close in Maharashtra, of course, nominations बंद होने वाले. The opposition Mahavikas Aghadi alliance on Wednesday announced a compromise formula to keep contentious seats aside. 255 of 288 constituencies in the state, with each of the 3 parties in coalition getting 85 seats. There is still no decision on 33 seats after 2 days of marathon meetings. Meeting. Yes, meeting. Both the Congress and the Shiv Sena have staked a claim to more than 100 seats. No consensus has been reached. The issue of Vidarbha is still to be sorted out. In addition, Mumbai seats are being renegotiated. No matter has been resolved, irrespective of what people are saying in public. Ooh, so I'm going to Nagpur, friends, on Sunday. Maybe I'll get some interesting stuff from there. The news is Vidarbha is being a pain. The reason why Vidarbha is being a pain is because until now, until like 2024 or earlier actually, thoda sa, everybody was assuming that the Congress domination in Vidarbha is over and BJP has come in really strong because of Gadkari and Fadnavis and all the things. But in 2024, if you see the map, Nagpur is this tiny little thing in the middle and it is surrounded by blue. So Nagpur went to Nitin Gadkari, but it was surrounded by Congress seats. So Vidarbha ka strength, Congress ka strength in Vidarbha is back in full form currently. So that's why Congress is like super, hum karenge, hum लाएंगे seats. And Shiv Sena doesn't want to let it go also. And then there is of course BJP, to wo alag hai. But there is also VBA in the middle. Vanchit Bahujan Aghadi, which is by Prakash Ambedkar, who is the grandson of B.R. Ambedkar. Recently there was like this bawal that happened where Yogendra Yadav was also like beaten up nahi, but like his sabha in Akola was disrupted by VBA people. Again, context kya tha mujhe pata nahi exactly. Taking my question and replying to it and taking on it, I'm getting happy. Oh, thank you, Abbas. I'm glad you're happy, man. But dekhte, both Congress and Shiv Sena have staked a claim to more than 100 seats, irrespective of what people are saying in public. A senior Sena leader said that while 18 of the 33 seats were meant for smaller allies, the 3 leading coalition partners would have to take a call on dividing other 15. As of now, there is no consensus on the 15 seats. and it will be sorted over the next 2-3 days. Around 10 of these 15 seats are from Vidarbha. Aha! हम ही फंस जाते हैं. Guys, can I say this? Are there any Vidarbha people here? Vidarbha people, say hi. I'm about to say something which will make you very happy.
This is my speech voice.
How can you forget the great Shan of Vidarbha, Adarniya Shri Navreet Oh yeah, of course. Umbele is from Vidarbha. Oh. All this politicking and democracy, does it lead to good governance? Yes, it does. No, actually. It's a complicated question. I mean, once you have like power split in the center, then you basically have a government which can hopefully work towards governance. Unfortunately, वो होता नहीं है ना हमारे यहाँ पे ज़्यादा टाइम पे. Try करते हैं लोग. Can you explain the dynamics of Manoj Jarange Patil in Maharashtra election? I don't know about it, honestly. I mean, like, I will look into it though. It's a very interesting question. I've been hearing him about him for a while now. Haven't seen Alu in a long time. Let's see if she'll come. I'll tell you. Only me and you. Wow. Nobody else from Vidarbha, huh? Okay. No consensus has yet been reached. At a joint conference of Congress, the NCP, Sharat Chandra Pawar and Shiv Sena UBT in Mumbai on Wednesday evening, the leaders reiterated that MVA stood united. We are going to fight the election as an alliance. We have cleared 270 seats. We will talk to our other allies tomorrow when the rest of the seats will be cleared. Okay. We will contest. However, a senior Congress leader from Delhi insisted after press conference that the seat distribution has not finalized. We will contest 105 seats. At least. At any cost. Who is this Congress leader from Delhi? Who is this Congress leader from Delhi? Please naam bata do. What is this behavior also? Sharad Pawar will contest 85 seats. Party will become a serious contender for the chief minister's post. Okay. Party was earlier believed to be looking to contest around 75 to 80 seats, but has managed more during negotiations. Wow. Wow. So interesting होने वाला है महाराष्ट्र में. The thing is, BJP often does this. BJP often plants like news through sources, through journalists. So nominations के पहले तो they have to figure it out anyway. So अभी है कुछ दिन बाकी, थोड़े से दिन बाकी nominations के लिए. So it's okay. Let them do it. Manoj Patil has a lot of supporters in Beed, Jalna, Dharshiv, Jalna, Sambhajinagar, Nanded, Buldhana, Parbhani, part of Solapur, Nagpur, Nashik and Pune. Can't say much that will be converted into votes. Okay. I will get some more information on him when I go there. Kolkata show after November. I will be in Bangalore, Kerala. Kolkata show after November. Yes, we are thinking of doing it sometime mid-November or late November. That will be Kolkata. So, I'll tell you. I don't understand why people from other part of India call us Gujaratis as Gujjus. It does sound belittling, to be honest. Wait, is that belittling? Why is it belittling? Gujjus is such a sweet thing. Even your Lord A2, right? A1 or A2, whoever it is. They did like GUJJU in a giant wedding. Didn't you see? The richest person is doing GUJJU. Offend होके दिखाओ है कुछ भी मतलब. I always thought it's a very cute thing. मल्लूज इज ऑल्सो नॉर्मल राइट. कोई ऐसे गुस्सा नहीं हो जाता उसकी वजह से. Lot of news about people joining NCP SP recently. BJP Bid chief who was close aide of Pankaja Munde joined SP NCP. Oh, interesting. Wasn't there like a mass migration away from Ajit Dada earlier also? I think a few months ago. Uh, lot of people rejoined Sharad Pawar again. But by the way, if this article is true and Sharad Pawar just wanted to contest like 70 to 75 seats, and now they are getting to contest like 85, which is 10, 15 more, they have to find candidates. It's not easy to find candidates. Good candidates, good winnable candidates. All liberals are hating VBA. Should we hate small parties? They too cut votes in Andheri West. It caused an India tragedy. Liberals are hating VB. I understand that. Like, I think independent candidates के साथ भी वही हाल होता है, which is if smaller parties stand for elections, then yeah. And then they're obviously called B teams and A teams and C teams of other bigger parties. Unfortunately, that was the case. So VBA के साथ वही हो रहा है. But honestly, that whole Yogendra Yadav attack thing was a little weird. Not little, very weird. Yogendra Yadav was in Akola, I believe. He was going to give a talk, and then a bunch of VBA 30, 35 people came on stage, started screaming at him, wouldn't let him talk, and started throwing chairs around. Didn't hurt him, but did all that. And yeah, I was like, what is happening? Why Yogendra Yadav of all people? Most non-threatening guy ever. Like, quite literally. Manoj Patil, in an ideal, would be consolidating his followers on class lines and collaborate with other farmers, workers, and landless laborers. But caste trumps everything in India. Ah, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Baba Siddiqui's son left Congress and joined NCP Ajit Pawar father's party. Oof. What is his name? Zishan, right? Son's name? I feel sad at times that things are so bad in India. I really don't want to leave as other countries have issues too. Do you think India is going to go forward under whatever government? Sakib, perfectly being honest, if you look at the current moment in time and you go 100 years from now forward and 100 years backwards, you will always see like gradual slow progress happening, which is like an inevitability. The unfortunate thing though is that I can't say what will be the result of something like climate change, wars, I don't know, technology, AI, all of these things are going to come crashing at us very soon. So, and that will affect the entire world, which includes India. So whoever is in government will have to face these sort of existential questions in general. Uh, I am hopeful. I am that person who is hopeful. But again, friend, you have to think about yourself at the end of the day, no? So, just to be perfectly honest, if you find a better life somewhere else, it's hard to get in, but then if wherever, I guess you can take a chance and go. Check out Lokniti CSDS pre-poll survey on Maharashtra elections. It has good insights. Okay. Let us see. Let us see. Let us see. Lokniti CSDS. Don't they do it with Hindu? Yeah, Hindu के साथ करते हैं ना. Mahayuti sort seats. No, that's Nistula. टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया बहुत एड्स. Yeah, MIT, SOG, Lokniti, CSDS pre-poll survey. Why is MIT, SOG now doing pre-poll surveys? This is Mithibai Institute of Technology School of Government, by the way. I know because I was a visiting faculty there at some point. MIT, SOG mein. Why are they doing like pre-poll surveys with Lokniti and CSDS now? It's strange. Survey sought to gauge the views of public about performance of Mahayuti. Okay. Lokniti Center for Service gauge the views about Mahayuti performance. Total of 2607 respondents interviewed across 39 assembly constituencies and 139 polling stations. Read the findings of the survey enclosed in this package. What? हैं? किधर है? What package? I'm so confused. Look, next articles on the right. Ah, okay. Got it. Collection of 10 stories. Got it. Okay, mixed assessment. Incumbent alliance called Mahayuti consisting of yada yada. वो तो पता है ना guys. सबको basics पता है क्या महाराष्ट्र का? Like if you don't know basics, say hi. I'll give you jaldi se TLDR of the factions that we are dealing with. Who do you think should win? I don't make predictions, friend. Abhishek, Mayank, Sahil, Suchi, Pramod, Ashish. Okay, give basics. Okay, so the basics are this. Earlier, there was. Okay, let's start from 2014, 2015. So, BJP came into power in the state. Devendra Fadnavis becomes chief minister. 2019 shit goes down. Yada yada, बहुत कुछ होता है. Shiv Sena and BJP have a pre-poll alliance before 2019. Then after the results, Shiv Sena splits away and backstabs BJP. Then BJP doesn't. Shiv Sena allies with the NCP and Congress. And then our friend Uddhav Thackeray becomes the chief minister. COVID होता है, Uddhav Thackeray does things. Then COVID के बाद suddenly things change. Shiv Sena splits, which is Uddhav Thackeray's right-hand man, who is Eknath Shinde. He's like, oh, I'll take some MLAs. First he goes to, where did he go first? Surat. Yeah. Then I think Daru khatam ho gaya. Then he went to Guwahati. Then he got welcomed by BJP chief minister there. Then he went to Goa. And then he came back to Maharashtra. And then he was sworn in as chief minister with the BJP. So now there is Eknath Shinde and Devendra Fadnavis as deputy. Okay, are we here so far? If you are with me so far, say hi. Okay. I have a video on this also. I'm just giving it to you quickly here. Yeah, there is a video. Okay, yeah, okay, you're with me so far. All right, okay. So, yeah, okay, so split forms government with the new Shiv Sena, which is the Shinde Sena, forms government with BJP. So now Devendra Fadnavis is deputy chief minister. Devendra Fadnavis is very pissed off, by the way, at this point of time, because he was chief minister. Now he's been demoted. Oh my God, Shinde ko chief minister bana diya. What? Then a year later, same thing happens in NCP, where the Sharad Pawar NCP, the bigger party, it splits. And then Ajit Pawar, his nephew, takes a few MLAs and joins the Mahayuti government, which is basically Shinde Sena and the BJP. So now it is NCP also. Oh, also, Eknath Shinde and Ajit Pawar have stolen the symbol and the name of the old bigger parties. They are the actual parties. Then Uddhav Thackeray and Sharad Pawar have formed their own parties, which is Shiv Sena bracket mein UBT, which is Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray, and the other one is NCP bracket mein SP, which is Sharad Chandra Pawar. So now, as a result, here is what the factions look like. There is the Mahayuti government, which is Shinde, the new Shiv Sena, but with the old symbol, who is the chief minister. Then there is Devendra Fadnavis, which is BJP, which is responsible for all this splitting. Clearly, I mean, why is that even a thing? Then there is NCP, which is new NCP with the old symbol, but with Ajat Pawar as deputy chief minister. That's Mahayuti. Okay, so three people on one side. Okay, this side is Mahavikas Agadi, which is old, but Uddhav Thackeray ka Shiv Sena, which is like new symbol now with a mashal. Shiv Sena UBT. Then there is Congress, which is there, and it's doing very well, honestly, in Maharashtra. I guess everybody's confused is that कि चलो यार वापस कांग्रेस के पास जाओ यार ये सब पगला गए. I won't be surprised, honestly, if Congress does very well in Maharashtra this time, because honestly, they have by default become the good guys. They have done nothing, literally. Like, and they have also won Vidarbha. So everybody is like, oh, Congress, oh, आपने तो कुछ गड़बड़ किया ही नहीं. So by that logic, why not? Then there is apna Sharad Pawar, Sharad Chandra Pawar, the guy who does 5D chess moves all the time. NCP, SP, and all these people are together. So that is the Mahavikas Agadi. Okay, basics done. Oh my god, it's so crazy, guys. I need to do a faster and faster elevator pitch of this. Sharad Pawar has put up a petition to disallow both NCP. Acha, wait. Let's look at this now. Rival coalition group called Mahavikas Agadi, comprising the Congress. हाँ ये पता. You see, they also take like so much time to explain the whole thing. Survey. More voters believe that MVA government that was toppled for. Okay. Overall, the proportion of voters who said they are dissatisfied with the incumbent Shinde government was smaller than the share who said they are satisfied with it. Okay. Roughly 1 in every 5 voters are fully satisfied. 18%. And a little less than 18% are fully dissatisfied with it. Okay, so it's like somewhat. But what are the others then? So if 20% are satisfied, 20% are not satisfied, then 60% don't care? Apolitical? What? Main factor in favor of Shinde government is reasonably large reach for voter welfare schemes. It will be interesting to see if it... Catch is that the survey shows that among the beneficiaries of the welfare scheme, there is no clear trend in favor of the government. Oh! Interesting. When asked which issue will matter the most, nearly half of the respondents mentioned unemployment and price rise. Lies! No, might be. No, but still, I don't know. Do people really think about unemployment and price rise when they go to vote? I doubt it. Sincerely. I don't know, chat. What do you think? Voters think that price rise and corruption have increased in the last 5 years, so it's unclear who will be punished for this. Exactly. They don't know who to punish. Like in the last 5 years, because half of the time it was Shiv Sena, and half of the time it was like MVA, and half of the time it was the new Mahayuti, which is Tuta Phuta MVA, which is also the BJP now. Who do you punish? Who do you hold responsible now? What? Unemployment does affect youth voters. Okay. I would like to believe that. Zizek said we can imagine end of the world before end of capitalism. In India, we can imagine end of capitalism before end of casteism. always leads to lack of any true solidarity. Fair point. Fair point. I agree with you, Amir. Single biggest burning question has been Maratha reservations. While there is an overarching consensus in support of the demand, it is anybody's guess as to how Maratha community will react. Opinion is divided on whether the leader fighting for the Maratha caste, Manoj Jarange Patil, should field candidates. Arey, but abhi listen, guys. We just discussed, no, that he will field candidates, or what is the situation? What are you hearing, Manoj Jarange Patil? Previous surveys have shown that the Maratha vote is split among parties. अरे यार सभी तो reservations देने वाले हैं. सब genuinely all parties are saying हाँ reservations दे देंगे. All parties. In fact, when the survey was conducted, Mahayuti had an advantage among Maratha voters. As the election process kicks off, Mahayuti expects that its aggressive campaign on the issue of welfare schemes will fetch votes. However, mood of the voters seems to be ambivalent. I mean, I guess also confused, which makes perfect sense. People don't vote for employment, unemployment, inflation, or healthcare. Voters largely vote on Hindu, Muslim, then on caste, and sometimes for the surname. Yeah, I think so too. I think so. That might be like an overriding factor. Also, अब तो देश के लिए भी वोट करते हैं ना. Like that, what happened in 2019? देश के लिए वोट किया था सबने. There was a headline where he was going to field contestants. Yeah, I've been reading about that, but there's no confirmation yet. I think I can correct me if I'm wrong. I wonder how Raj Thakre's party is doing. I don't get Raj Thakre, honestly, guys. I don't understand his purpose of existence. I don't. Do you think India Alliance will survive till next election? Interesting. Next election है कब वैसे? ये क्या बोल दिया? Sid, ये क्या बोल दिया? I don't know. I don't know if it will survive till next elections, honestly. Nah, Sid, that's what you think 2029. But do you know it's 2029? 2026, my general prediction is that 2026 mein Modi ji might dissolve the Lok Sabha. Just saying. 2 more years. India will survive, but Mamta and Uddhav are loose cannon. Sure. Mamta Banerjee is not kind of part of the India alliance right now. I mean, she is, but she's also not. It's a weird situation there. And I feel like Uddhav ke साथ भी वही हो सकता है. I feel like that. They shouldn't. Marathas are not historically marginalized, but in fact dominant landowning caste. Similar to Jats, Patidar issue is drop in agro profits and rural distress. True. I know this about Marathas, but then again, if you ask any party right now whether you will give reservations for Marathas, they will like, of course they denge. Nobody is going to say no, is my point. Mamta and Kejriwal are loose supporters. Yeah, exactly. Kejriwal is also like loose support only. The only strong thing about India Alliance at this point of time, I feel like, is the Congress. But unke alawa, I think the parties kind of keep in and out. I feel like NC is a good part of India Alliance at this point of time, which is the NC, J&K NC, Omar Abdullah's party. Who else is there? CPI? No? Who else is there? In Lok Sabha, Uddhav's party will win was only in Mumbai. Shinde won outside Mumbai. Oh, okay. CPIM, DMK can be said to be a strong part of India Alliance, I feel like. Yeah, CPIM, also. But, I don't know, JMM is there, of course. That is also a part of it. But TMC, even Shiv Sena to a large extent, the new one, matlab the old one, also the new one. Oh my god, Uddhav Thackeray Shiv Sena is I feel like thoda shaky hai wo foundation. Of course, there's Samajwadi Party. Samajwadi Party is solid. Now, India Alliance mein Samajwadi Party, I think, is solid. Yeah. Okay. Do you want to start with the call-in radio chat? Let's do call-in radio now. I'm going to start the stage. Okay, I'm going to take it in order. I'm going to take one or two at a time, and there is no restriction on what you want to talk to me about. I'm just starting the stage. And I'm sharing the link. So if you want to talk to me, you can join the link and you can come in. In just a second, just starting it. La 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 la. Hi
क्या
Shweta.
क्या सुनना पड़ रहा है?
Hi Shweta, how are you doing?
Hello. Okay, couple of things from chat. One is there was somebody whose name I've forgotten. Sorry, but they want to see your right arm tattoo.
They want to see my right arm tattoo. Okay. I This is my right arm tattoo. Hello. Whoever wants to see. It's Space Invaders.
Okay, and Ashish, sorry. And the other thing that I wanted to say was he. Okay, no, fine.
Bata?
I'll come back.
अरे ये क्या
अच्छा
था?
नहीं, I was going to say Pramod, thank you for the chutney.
Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, yes, thank you for the reminder.
He's in
Pramod,
chat.
I had the chutney. It's amaze balls. Okay, I've had it twice now. Very good. So, friends, just to give you context, Pramod here, who is in chat also and a big supporter, his mom made like very nice chutney for me and got it for me. Amazing. Thank you, Pramod. Eh, eh, eh. I have put it on Discord, Yellow. No, I can't stream the thing on Discord. I tried it, but the camera mirroring doesn't work for some reason on Discord. So unfortunately, you will have to listen to my voice and thoda lag me. You will see it here. So you can mute YouTube and come in here. Okay. Can we get the recipe? Pramod, if your mom wants to share the recipe. Okay, let's do Sahil. Sahil had come last time also. And he didn't get to talk. Hi Sahil, how are you doing?
Hello, all good.
Hi.
Wa- Wanted to talk about what I missed out on last time.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, so particularly because Biden stepped down, what's your thoughts on why he did that and how that played into the US elections? Because I did a debate on it once when I used to do collegiate debates,
Right.
and it became about very much what his mindset about going into the election was and what forces impact a politician when they take a big decision about their political careers.
Hmm.
What do you think is is the background for Biden stepping down, and how do you think that affects how politics is looked at in the world and in US in particular? Like, what are they looking for out of their next leader?
So one of the things that the reason why Biden stepped down, obviously, is because of his debate performance, and also because the guy was genuinely losing it, man. Like, I mean, if you saw him on stage, he was like getting lost, looking at things weirdly, saying random things on stage. Not great. The very old man. थोड़ा सा dementia type situation हो रहा था. So that's why the Democrats are like, अच्छा, okay, man, okay, we will retire you now. Simple reason. And also the debate performance actually showed how bad he is. And plus, right now, I think the Democrats desperately are just trying to do one thing, which is to keep Trump away. Now, here's the thing, which is a bit of a meta commentary on this. Um, I mean, all said and done, Donald Trump and this Kamala Harris are like establishment stooges to a large extent. I feel like Trump less, but Democrats definitely. I feel like their stand on Israel kind of shows that whoever comes, they might probably end up doing the same thing, which is sad. America is weird, man. America is controlled by the capitalists, and now though Trump has like Elon Musk as his running mate, like metaphorically or whatever, he's
Yeah,
going
we're
to
not
take over.
running mate on
No, I
you.
know, like not officially, but he's going to make him like some what is it? He said that Elon is going to be made in charge of some committee of cutting government spending or something. I'm like, what? So yeah, so that's the situation that as I see it. But other than that, what was the second question you asked? What is the
So
future?
basically, yeah, so basically, what are they looking for in a politician, and how, in general, how does that play in on politics in the world conducively?
Hmm.
Because you don't know what kind of thing this signals for America, or even though, like, particularly how you were talking about Israel and how you're going to get two establishment politicians again.
Hmm.
I mean, Trump is the very antithesis of its establishment, but at least he has that aesthetic. But even if he doesn't have the policies to show for it,
Hmm.
but what does this signal that people will want? Do you think it will lead to a Trump presidency? And what do you think this impacts in terms of politicians coming in general?
Okay, that's a very long question. I don't have a real answer to your question because I don't live in America. So I don't know why they are voting for who, honestly. Like, all I can do is look at polls and talk to other people in America and then figure it out. So I'm not sure if I'm the right person to ask this question, even. Right? But at the same time, uh, sorry, just interrupting, sorry. Anay, so you asked if there are two shows in Nagpur, 4 p.m. and 6:30. No, there is only one show. We have shifted the 4 p.m. show to the 6:30 show and with a bigger venue. That's the situation. So if you have booked the tickets for 4 p.m., come to the 6:30 one. It is at Rasta. It's the same show. We just have to shift the venue. Had to shift the venue. Yeah. Sorry. So you were saying वर्ल्ड पे क्या इफेक्ट पड़ेगा ऑनेस्टली अमेरिका का डाउनफॉल चालू हो चुका है आई थिंक दिस इज एन एम्पायर कोलैप्सिंग दैट वी आर वाचिंग एंड द फैक्ट दैट देर आर टू there is one absolutely ridiculous maniac standing for elections who actually might win. How? I don't know. The guy led an insurrection in the in the country, and a violent insurrection, and still people are trusting him. Um, yeah, that's not a great sign, man. That's not a great sign of a population and where it has reached. If they are not, if they are still willing to give this cartoon a chance, it's really sad. And the second thing is all of their racism and sexism is coming out, I feel like, in this election because of Kamala Harris. So all the people who are saying ki, oh, all this DEI crap needs to stop and all the things like anti-trans people and all the things, it's sad. Sad.
Yeah, but do you think that their kind of establishment politics will have an effect on, say, our supreme leader and how he's perceived and how people
I
expect
don't think it will
politics?
change anything for India, honestly, at this point of time, except for the fact that, as I said earlier, immigration policy का क्या होगा मुझे पता नहीं, because lots of Indians are also illegally immigrating to America, as we find out today. I don't know what will happen there. But the second thing is, I feel like Modi ji is good at making friends, man. Did you see? He was with Putin abhi recently. He went to that meeting and he was friends with, we are friends with everyone. So अमेरिका में कोई भी आ जाएगा हम फ्रेंड्स ही रहेंगे एक्सेप्ट कनाडा now we are not friends with Canada. Friendship over with Canada at this point of time.
America is new best friend. I
America is
expect
new
that to
best
be
friend now. Israel is also best friend now. Palestine is also friend. Ukraine is also friend, and Russia is also friend. So we are
I
all.
mean, Ukraine's only so much a friend. We weren't willing to give any arms. We've only given.
We have given them what aid, na? We have given
Yeah,
them
yeah,
like those cubes, emergency
yeah.
cubes. Yeah,
Only so much good that'll do.
yeah.
But anyway, yeah. Thanks for having me.
Thanks, man. Thanks for coming up. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, let's take Phoenix. Phoenix is back.
Yes, I am. So you
What's
remember
up,
me? Thanks.
Phoenix?
I'm doing good.
How you doing, man? What's up?
Doing good, doing good. What about you?
I'm okay.
Okay, so it's that. Now let me just point out, last time I was having conversation with you, Val came in
Yeah.
and quoted a wrong data, like
Okay.
this about this FDI thing,
Okay.
and built a whole story around it, and went on a rant for say 5-10 minutes, I guess.
Okay.
That was most of my time. So that the story was based on wrong data that
Okay.
FDI has been decreasing since BJP came in. Firstly, मैंने जब FII बोला था and उसके बाद मैंने जो full form दिया वो मैंने FDI का दे दिया. In last video
Ah.
you will check.
So you
So
misspoke.
yes, correct. And he classified me as some chalak, some genius, and after that gave a data, wrong data, and built a story around it for next 5 minutes, 5 or
Okay.
10 minutes, whatever.
Okay, fair enough.
So clap for that, 12. And now he can check the data. I have checked it on different data sources, CBIC, Data Bank, World Bank, macro trends and all. FDI has been consistently increasing, and that too the inflated value. And I'm taking into the account the inflation and all that.
Okay, fair
So
enough.
that
ठीक
is
है, ठीक है. हाँ, correct. Okay, fine. Move on. What do you want to talk
okay.
to me about now?
About to you specifically, it's about like last time you said you focus independent local parties, independent candidates, and all that. But let's be practical here. You took a name of one single person that you can give proof of whom you supported was Prashant Kishore. Prashant Kishore is no new to Indian politics. He has been with BJP, TMC, Congress, everyone. So
Hmm.
ideally, he is not. He is promising some new phenomena, I would say, in Indian politics. He promised, but आप जो प्रपोज करते हो कि मैं अपने कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी में जब मैं वोट करने जाऊंगा तो मैं बीजेपी कांग्रेस नहीं देखूंगा, मैं थर्ड पार्टी कैंडिडेट को देखूंगा. कभी आपने ऐसा नाम नहीं लिया कि मैं इसके कुछ अच्छे मुझे ये फीचर्स लगे इस कैंडिडेट के, या इसके कुछ अच्छी
Hmm.
पॉलिसीज जो उसने प्रोफेस किया. तो कभी आपने अपने कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी के बारे में बात नहीं किया जहाँ आप किसी लोकल कैंडिडेट को या रीजनल पार्टी को पुश कर रहे हो.
Hmm.
आपका पूरा चैनल मैंने देखा है, इंडिया अलायंस के जो आपके स्टेट के नहीं भी हों
Hmm.
उनको आप पंप अप करते रहते हो. जैसे मैंने आपका और इसका मेड्यूसा का वीडियो देखा था जो राहुल गांधी पार्लियामेंट में स्पीच दे रहे हैं, एंड यू आर जंपिंग लाइक एनीथिंग. कितना अच्छा स्पीच दे दिया भाई, कितना अच्छा स्पीच दे दिया.
Yeah.
आई नो उनसे एक्सपेक्टेड नहीं, उन्होंने दे दिया तो इट्स अचीवमेंट, बट यू टू वर जंपिंग सीइंग राहुल.
Yeah,
So that's
I
why.
highly enjoyed it. That speech.
हाँ, that's why. Last time you were saying कि मैं कांग्रेस इतनी बुरी हो चुकी है कि आज आप भी मतलब मैं शेल्टर ले तो पता नहीं वैल किस बेसिस पे सपोर्ट कर रहा था. आप लोग इम्प्लीमेंटेशन की बात करते हो, जीएसटी देखो. मैं वो वैल ने इस पॉइंट पे सही बोला था कि मेरे पास
अच्छा, बट लाइक तुम्हें
केवल
बात करने वालों की मेरा रिस्पॉन्स चाहिए.
just 30 seconds more, I'll complete.
Okay, sure. Go
30
on.
seconds. हाँ, तो अरे आप भूल गया क्या बोल रहा था. हाँ, जीएसटी पे वैल ने सही पॉइंट आउट किया कि मुझे डेटा पता है, फैक्ट पता है, टॉप पॉइंट पता है, लेकिन ऑन ग्राउंड एग्जीक्यूशन नहीं पता.
Hmm.
एग्जीक्यूशन आप कांग्रेस के टाइम पे याद कर लो, हर एक पॉलिसी, हर लेजिस्लेचर के सारे बिल्स का एग्जीक्यूशन याद कर लो. अब आप
Correct.
अपनी बताओ कि इंडिपेंडेंट कैंडिडेट्स और लोकल रीजनल पार्टी ऐसा क्या एग्जीक्यूशन में कमाल कर देंगे कि आप उनको सपोर्ट करें.
I mean, depends, na? Where am I voting? Do you know?
दिल्ली और नागपुर आई गेस.
Delhi. I'm voting in Delhi.
ओके,
So like अभी फरवरी में बताऊंगा ना मैं क्या करने वाला हूँ. अभी नहीं बताऊंगा. फरवरी के पहले बताऊंगा ना मैं
ठीक है,
किसको
फरवरी में
दूंगा क्या.
बताना. बट आपके जो साल भर के एक्शंस रहते हैं, आपके जो वीडियोस आते हैं,
हाँ,
उसमें एक
तो
पर्टिकुलर
when I say that I enjoyed Rahul Gandhi's speech, do you have a problem with that?
not particularly, but in a subtle way,
So
what your channel is
what is the sense you get when I say, oh, I highly enjoyed that speech by Rahul Gandhi? What is the sense you get by that sentence?
keep a macro view first.
नहीं बताओ ना सेंटेंस. मैंने ये बोला कि आई एंजॉयड राहुल गांधी स्पीच इन पार्लियामेंट, द वन यू आर सेइंग आई वाज जंपिंग
उनसे
अराउंड
उतना
विद
होप
मेड्यूसा.
नहीं था जितना उसने डिसेंट स्पीच दे दिया, क्रिटिसाइज कर लिया, पॉइंट आउट कर दिया कुछ पॉजिटिव कंस्ट्रक्टिव क्रिटिसिज्म, कुछ पंचेस मार दिए, तो वो माइट भी सही लगा.
तो मजा आया मेरे को देख के.
हाँ, मैं उस पर्टिकुलर इवेंट से उतना वो नहीं हूँ, मैं पूरे चैनल का जो थीम है ना, आप फरवरी में डिक्लेयर कर देना आप किस रीजनल पार्टी को सपोर्ट कर रहे हो,
ठीक
बट
है,
ये होल चैनल जो ईयर लॉन्ग रन होता है वो
हाँ
होता है इंडिया अलायंस को पुश करने पे,
ठीक
पंप
है,
करने पे,
ठीक है,
एंड ऑन
देखो
नॉनसेंस बेसिस।
टेल मी
पॉलिसी पे आप कभी बात नहीं करते, आप बोलते
डू
हो कि
यू
पॉलिसी
अंडरस्टैंड?
आपको।
अच्छा लिसन, बाय द वे, ठीक है, तुमने पॉइंट बोल दिया ना, यू थिंक आई मेरा पूरा चैनल हैज बीन सेट अप टू प्रमोट इंडिया अलायंस, आई हियर यू हैव सेड दैट लास्ट टाइम एंड द वन बिफोर दैट एंड नाउ यू आर सेइंग द सेम थिंग, यू डिड से इट मल्टीपल
हाँ,
टाइम्स
गो ऑन
नाउ.
नाउ योर पॉइंट। हाँ,
Yeah, so now can I talk? Yeah.
श्योर, गो अहेड।
So one thing, I am an opposition supporter. Okay, just generally opposition, I love it because I am an anti-establishment person at heart. I have been a journalist, I have worked with regional parties multiple times, and I feel like national parties in general are shitty. Okay, because honestly I feel like aspirations and cultures are better represented by regional parties, and I'm a fan of decentralization, right? Thoda sa nuanced point de raha hu friend, okay, so please understand what I'm saying. Second thing, I feel like as a person, because I like anti-establishment views, etc., my views will often match with whoever is in the opposition, right? In and since I talk about national politics, right? And I right now BJP is in power. By holding them to question, you will often see that my views align with what the opposition or India Alliance or whatever the members of that opposition collective are saying will match, right? Does that
बट
mean I
पॉलिसी
support
स्पेसिफिक,
them, or does that mean I support the argument that is being made?
व्हाट लाइक पॉलिसी बेसिस पे आपने क्या चेंजेस सजेस्ट किए हैं? कुछ बहुत ज्यादा डीप डाइव करा हो, जो नर्ड नाम रखा है तो नर्ड नाम को फॉलो करते हुए कुछ ऐसे पॉलिसी में चेंजेस सजेस्ट किए हो, कुछ कॉन्क्रीट पॉजिटिव कंस्ट्रक्टिव फीडबैक दिया
Yeah,
हो?
I want universal basic income.
दैट एवरी पार्टी इज इनडायरेक्टली फॉलोइंग दैट, वो जो रेवड़ी बांट रहे हैं
तो गुड
टू
ना.
पर्टिकुलर ग्रुप।
अभी तो बीजेपी ने महायुति ने भी दिया महाराष्ट्र
अरे
में,
हाँ, वही तो मैं
वेस्ट
बोल रहा
बंगाल
हूँ,
दे रहा है,
बिल्कुल, फिर वो तो सारी पार्टी
कांग्रेस
कर
ने
रही है, तो
बोला.
फिर
हाँ तो गुड पॉलिसी ना, सो फिर आई विल सपोर्ट ऑल पार्टीज देन फॉर दैट.
ओके। See, what I'm saying is you take
I
a
want
very
I want uniform civil code, but I don't want the BJP uniform civil code. I want a genuine
what is this
uniform civil
BJP
code.
uniform civil code?
Hmm?
Kindly explain.
क्या?
Have you read the bill, the draft of it?
There is no draft.
BJP. Okay, so what are you
Have you read the
basing
draft?
your
Because if you
assumption on?
have, send it to me.
No, it's not been published yet, na, and
Exactly.
still you are like this. I'm keeping you aside, and the whole Indian ecosystem is building this narrative कि ये policy, ये draft ही बहुत toxic होगा. But how are you claiming that?
Because I have seen how BJP behaves with minorities. I have
Bro,
seen them. I have seen
this,
them. I have seen them and their subgroups basically
okay,
going after minorities. उनके supporters mosque के बाहर जाके गंदे गंदे गाने बजा रहे हैं, violence incite कर रहे हैं. वो
supporters of
दिखाई
that,
देता
I'm
है ना?
talking, see, toxic दोनों side है, मैं उनकी बात नहीं कर रहा,
अच्छा
supporter
तुम
को तो आप
दोनों
नहीं
साइड
बोल,
both sideism मत करो यहाँ पे. Do you
मैं
agree
policy
that
की
they
बात
do
कर रहा हूँ, मैं
that?
stick to policy. अब
हाँ तो
टेम्पल के नाचने वाला ये कोई
why should
policy
I
नहीं है.
trust them when it comes to anything to do with like religion then?
I'll tell you
Because their
why.
viewpoint is
Because
very toxic.
since year 2000, minority के लिए इतना कोई drastic step जैसे ट्रिपल तलाक किसी ने लिया ही नहीं है, किसी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी ने, जबकि बीजेपी के
अच्छा,
कोर
by the way, you
सपोर्टर्स जो है,
said something which bothered me. You said
हाँ,
कि ये nerd नाम का channel बना के रखा है, etc. What is this tone that you're using with me? Again, can you explain where that came from?
a bit disrespectful because I disagree with it. If you
So
want, I can
basically,
leave.
I am basically, I'm trying to talk to you, like, right? If you are being disrespectful, then expect disrespect from me also. Okay?
अरे sure, I'm open for that. Go
Huh?
ahead.
But again, see, boss, that's what I'm saying. Like you have come here to have a confrontation with me. You have done it for multiple streams now, right? So
Yes.
you want to convert me or prove me wrong, or what do you want to do exactly? What do you want me to say which will make you happy?
Like you say, you are biased towards policies, but I feel your action year along are biased towards a particular party or a group. So,
अरे but मैंने बोला
just
है
you are
biased
dishonest
towards
to your all
parties.
subscribers. You say you are policy basis, but Honestly, you are not. You are just party biased.
अरे मैं कब से बोल रहा हूँ कि मैं तुझे पॉलिसीज बता रहा हूँ, तुझे प्रॉब्लम क्या है भाई? कि अच्छा तो यू वांट मी टू बेसिकली टेल द वर्ल्ड दैट आई सपोर्ट हु एग्जैक्टली? तू ही बता दे किसको सपोर्ट कर रहा हूँ मैं. यू ओनली टेल मी.
इंडिया लैंड
इंडिया अलायंस. इंडिया अलायंस में कौन? विच पार्टी?
नन, मैं कोई स्पेसिफिक नहीं, जस्ट एंटी
नहीं नहीं,
बीजेपी
स्पेसिफिक
इंडिया
बताओ.
अलायंस स्पेसिफिक.
स्पेसिफिक बताओ. इंडिया अलायंस माइट नॉट सर्वाइव, सो विच पार्टी?
आई डोंट नो अबाउट दैट. अभी मैंने लास्ट जो
तो
ऑब्जर्व किया
तुम
इंडिया अलायंस
तुम
फ्यूचर का मुझे
बेसिकली
नहीं पता.
रैंडम स्टेटमेंट किए जा रहे हो. मैं तुमको बता रहा हूँ मेरा सपोर्ट क्या है, मेरा व्यू पॉइंट क्या है, मेरा बायस क्या है, एंड यू रिफ्यूज टू एडमिट. You refuse to take it.
आइडियल
You
दुनिया
just
में
want
चीज
to.
है, जब
You
वोट आप
just want
डालने
to.
जाओगे
Boss,
when
you.
you-
अच्छा, shut the
आप
fuck up.
दिल्ली
Shut the
constituency
fuck
में हो
up.
ना, when
Dude,
you'll
shut
go
the
to
fuck
vote,
up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay.
enjoy your idealism, bro.
Dude, listen
Enjoy
to
your
me.
idealism, propagate it under the name of India Alliance. Go ahead, I'll leave.
Phoenix, you
Goodbye.
idiot, just shut up and listen to me. Okay? Listen. What I'm saying is, मैं तुझे खुल के बता रहा हूँ कि मेरा बायस क्या है. मैं बता रहा हूं
क्या है?
तुझे कि मेरे सपोर्ट, मैं किसको सपोर्ट कर रहा हूं. कब से बता रहा हूं? 3 स्ट्रीम से बता रहा हूं. तू एडमिट नहीं कर रहा है. तू तेरा प्रोजेक्ट कर रहा है मेरे पे. हाउ इज दैट माई फॉल्ट, डूड? Like, you want me to say certain things, I'm not saying it, and you are getting angry and you're coming back and wanting me to say these things again. What is it that you want to prove, honestly?
See,
That I am dishonest, that I am like cheating the world.
your words and your action don't match.
अरे
That's
कुछ
it.
भी बके जा रहे हो यार तुम. लाइक कुछ भी बके जा रहे हो यार तुम. मतलब एक तो तुम ढंग से बात नहीं करते, ऊपर से मेरे मेरे पे अग्रेसिवली आ गए तुम फिर से. मैं ढंग से बात करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, नहीं कर रहे हो. तो हो गया ना फिनिक्स, अब मत आना प्लीज. नाउ इफ आई एम
I won't.
डिसऑनेस्ट, डोंट
I
कम हियर.
promise, bro.
डोंट कम
लास्ट
हियर.
टाइम वेलनेस केस ले लिया, रॉन्ग डेटा कोड करके खुद हाईजैक
हाँ
करा.
हाँ हाँ,
That's
ठीक
why
है.
I came in, and
तो
after this
गो
I
अवे
won't.
नाउ, डोंट कम
Cause
बैक प्लीज. अब हो गया.
I
आई एम
won't. I'm
डिसऑनेस्ट. व्हाई आर
telling
यू
you that
कमिंग टू
I
दिस
won't.
चैनल?
You know why? Cause
Shut the fuck up and go. ये dishonest channel है guys. If you don't agree with what is happening here, go away. ये Phoenix type चोमूज नहीं चाहिए मेरे को. Like मैंने कोशिश किया. 3 streams he's been coming, and I have tried. This is annoying AF. Okay. I mean, I don't mind talking to people who are from opposite ideologies who are respectful, but this guy is just annoying.
Meghnad, idiots, they take you down to their level and beat you with experience.
Yeah,
Just,
डिमोनेटाइज
I
करवा
think
दिया
just
मेरे को.
disconnect
उसको वही चाहिए
beyond a
था.
point.
डिमोनेटाइज करवा दिया guys.
That's why. Just
I know.
disconnect, na?
I know. मैं काट दूंगा वो पार्ट. Don't worry. Like later viewers, if you're seeing this, there is some weird shit that happened right before this. I have cut it out for your mental sanity. Sorry, live viewers. I'm so sorry you had to be subjected to that. Sorry.
Yeah, can you?
Hello,
Is it?
Dragon. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Hello.
Yeah. So yes, that was entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. I hate
Oh.
it. I don't like this again. When I get angry, no, I don't like myself. That's my problem.
Yeah, but I get where he's coming from because I do the same thing to the other side sometimes, just to
Why?
piss them off.
But why?
Well, because again, I can see sometimes I do see through their, their veneer that they are speaking through. They are mostly dishonest, so I just want to speak them. Actually, what do you
Nahi,
want?
bhai, they like
And
honestly,
to,
like I
and to
don't
trigger them.
look. I don't have a problem talking to people like Phoenix. Honestly, like I did try. Like 3 streams के लिए वो आया था, बात कर रहा था. Whatever. He's asking me what I'm biased towards. I'm telling him I'm biased towards certain policies. I'm telling him कि भाई like opposition का difference and anti-establishment that matches because it's the same viewpoint from the same perspective that way because they are in power and we are questioning them. सुनने के लिए तैयार ही नहीं है तो अब मैं क्या करूँ? What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, and this is exactly I actually wanted to speak about, but before that, I want to get a bit more international talk.
Okay, wait.
Can I speak
Pause.
about it? Yeah, just
Pause. Killa, thank you so much for the 10 memberships, friend. Much appreciated. Thank you. And this is Sandy, who is thank you for the 9 months. Hey, Nerd Lord and beautiful community. Back from shadows to celebrate this space, growing stronger. Cheers, respect, wisdom. Thank you so much, Sandy. Much appreciate your support, friend. Thank you for the 9 months. Yes. Hello. Bolo Dragon. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, so just a suggestion before I get to my question.
Hmm. Hmm.
So since we were speaking about US politics, I would like you to, get a bit into this Gamergate rabbit hole because from what I have seen, that has been played a significant part in, deciding discourse in USA. The DEI thing that you were speaking about before,
Hmm.
and the woke thing that people, the right wing in America, that always used to say has a strong, origin from this Gamergate thing. Which,
Wait, Gamergate is that
yeah,
Wall
I think you
Street
should.
bets thing? What is Gamergate exactly?
No. Is okay. So that happened around 2014 and 15, mm, 10 years ago.
Okay.
So basically, it's a psyop operation by this person known as Steve Bannon,
Oh, Steve Bannon. Oh, that guy,
who used,
Breitbart wala.
yep, and
Ah.
he has played a significant part in, influencing the minds of the kids in bringing to the alt right
Hmm.
or conservative part.
Hmm.
So, and for that, video games have played a major part in it. Video games and the entire, the American nerd culture
Hmm. Hmm.
that has been played a huge part in it. Like, if you see some of the channel that discusses video games and comic book movies,
Hmm.
so they whine about, diversity is bad and other bullshit instead of actually criticizing a movie if it is bad.
Hmm. Okay.
So that's one of the biggest reason why they happen. No, why the conservative movement right now is where it is because of this Gamergate. So
Okay,
that's
got it.
when I'm suggesting you to check once.
Okay, I will.
And
I
now
will.
second is a bit more of a question regarding Indian politics and the hysteria that Phoenix represents. The last caller represented.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay, so
So
this
basically,
is the type of
is this like
conversation.
a like a incel territory? Basically, you're talking about?
It started all of it.
Oh, got
This
it, got it.
basically started all of
I
it
get where you're coming from. I get now. I understand the context of it.
because I was actually, affected by that,
I understand.
and
So
it took a long
basically,
time for
like a
me to recover.
bunch of lonely men sitting on the internet and finding a community to do toxic shit together. Basically, the
Yep,
BJP IT cell.
yep, yes,
Yes.
exactly that. But mostly they weren't involved in
I
politics. They
I
were,
I also was I barely escaped that, by the way. Barely.
yeah,
Yeah, and I'm so thankful to that because I feel like if I was in Nagpur, I would have definitely gone in that direction. Because I was like all in those
definitely.
like I was all in those Facebook pages and forums and like Twitter pe toxic shit ho raha tha and all the things. It was all coming there. And I just escaped fortunately.
Yeah, now think about it. The main reason why I didn't caught up because I deleted Facebook at 2015.
Yeah. Hmm. Got it.
So that's one of the big reason why I kind of escaped from it.
Hmm.
But otherwise, yeah, I wouldn't. I might be even another one of those lost causes
Hmm.
that you were speaking with. So yes, so moving on to the this next topic that I wanted to speak about is the hysteria surrounding the politics that we are facing in India right now.
Okay.
So the conversation that you had with the last caller is basically the conversation I also have with many of my family members.
Ah, yes.
So
Hmm.
yeah, and one of the most important point is that BJP either has created or addressed a big his- existential crisis of the country.
Hmm.
So, for according to them, according to no, the people who support BJP is an answer to the question of India being the for the existence of the country,
Hmm.
and Congress is antithetical to it.
Oh, that too they've convinced people about. Again, it's the us versus them theory, which is right. Like हमको power में
If
रहना है तो बाजू वालों को point out करो, बोलो वो enemies है. Trump is doing that with illegal immigrants. यहाँ पे BJP does that with Muslims, urban Naxal communists and all the Congresses and all the
oh,
सब
and
देशद्रोही है.
the yes, and basically what they do is they do not actually target the people, but target their talking points that we actually try that people from our side, let's say, for the convenience, try to but like let's maybe not put religion at such a high position. Let's maybe focus on some of the real ground issues.
No, but
Look,
think
they
about it.
came to
Think
the
about
power.
it. Like what is happening right now, and this is the sad part, right? And I hear you where you're saying that families में भी यही conversations होते हैं, right? Which is the last caller के साथ जो conversation है वैसे ही type के families में भी होते होंगे. And chat, if you agree, तुम्हारे भी families में conversations हो रही है, please say hi. We will get a good idea of how many people are sort of relating hard to this what happened just now. Honestly, like I used to engage with people a lot earlier, but I realized that I was doing it over text, and it was terrible because I thought that on text it just sounds so wrong, right? Sometimes people get so angry over text and you miss all the emotions. And what I thought was that I should at least try to have like voice conversations with a few people. That's why, I mean, it's a very rare occurrence, honestly, Dragoon. Like, I mean, you have been here for a while. I know you are a regular. So you know that once in 10 calls will be like this. But I do appreciate people coming in and trying to talk to me. If it gets like this, it's very annoying because it's not constructive. What I found was 2 streams ago when I was doing call-in radio, there was this excellent gentleman who was a BJP karyakarta. He worked in Vidarbha. He worked for the party in Vidarbha. And he was having the most rational conversation about, BJP and who they are. And our views actually matched. And I was like, yeah, because that guy works, no? That guy actually has work. That guy knows the ground reality, goes down and actually does the hard job of a karyakarta, which is convincing people that their party is worth supporting, right? And they cannot be rude, boss. Like karyakartas are the most gentle, nice people who will come to your door because they want your freaking vote, right? So learn from them. Learn from the actual karyakartas who are going around asking for votes. They're gentle souls. Like honestly, I'm saying this. They don't
Yeah, I
go and start
mean,
fighting with the voters, right? But what
yeah, I mean,
happens?
they have been very sweet, while coming to the doors and holding the hand and please vote for us. We bring this and they give a pamphlet and they move on. I am living in Maharashtra right now and yes, I'm eagerly waiting for that.
Yeah, I can see that's the thing. My point is that there is no point having this toxicity online, honestly. And
Yeah,
and
but
the
still,
sad part is
somewhere,
this is being encouraged. The sad part is this is basically a way I call it the apolitical conspiracy, which is the establishment, the powers that be do not want you to get along, even within your family, right? Because once you get along, you start seeing actual problems, which are अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट, प्राइस
oh,
राइज, पेट्रोल का भाव बढ़ रहा है, चाइना ने लैंड खा लिया, मोदी जी ने पैसा निकाल के लेके गया पर वापस नहीं दिया, सो मेनी प्रॉब्लम्स. But if you keep
so like
fighting amongst
yeah,
yourself,
like
right?
see, I can actually agree with you. Like for example, I will speak about my mother here, who is also a strong BJP supporter,
Hmm.
and she's a strong Balaji Bhakt too.
Hmm.
So during this Tirupati fiasco that happened, she clearly saw that it is a strongly political, morally charged movement. There is
Hmm.
nothing genuine about it.
Hmm.
The first thing that she saw, she was not emotionally charged as rest of the people in the internet that we saw. The first thing that she saw is something. Chandra Babu Naidu wants something.
Hmm.
We do not know what, but he wants something.
Hmm.
That thing she clearly saw. But she also, kind of, agrees with the narrative that's been put
Hmm.
against this. So again, that's where sometimes they clash, but she sees the problem. Like
Hmm.
this is just a political ploy by the lead, by one person
Hmm.
to for the power grab over the temple. That's her.
But then,
She
see,
clearly
that's the thing. I
recognizes
mean,
it.
families maybe ये होता है. I've had so many fights with my relatives. It's not fun. It's
Mm.
terrible. You come out feeling so bad. But unfortunately, like I cannot even explain to them that like सबको brainwash करके रखा है अच्छे से, and it is not good. It is not
Yeah,
great for
this is
us.
where I kind of disagree with
And
you.
we
I do
can
not
we
think
can
that
talk
it is.
about no, we can talk about politics without like getting so like aggressive.
Yeah. So this is where I think I kind of disagree with you. Not disagree in the sense I want to add a bit more detail. No, again, BJP or either BJP has created this, or it is an already in hysteria that has been existing in the minds of the Indian population for a long time.
Hmm.
So like they're like literally the existence of the country.
Hmm.
That's one thing that many of the BJP supporters and even the Congress supporters would be concerned about. The thing is here is that BJP attempts to provide a vision. That's the at least it has been went that way that there is a vision which if you follow this we can actually come through this.
Okay.
That's why that's a big reason why I think BJP and especially Modi gains a big amount of support.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
The lack
Also,
of vision,
I mean,
I say
I think like when you sell people a fantasy, people want
Hmm.
fantasies. Honestly, like I mean, किसी को reality तो देखना है नहीं. Fantasy is way more entertaining. Fantasy is way more interesting. People want to be sold a fantasy, and Modi ji is great at selling people fantasies. That's what he does. That's what advertisers do. That's what marketing is all about. That's what capitalism is
Yeah.
all about. That's exactly it.
Yeah, but the thing is, but now sadly we have to play the game. Now, if we are an establishment, the one thing the people like the last
Acha,
caller
sorry,
is very
Dragon.
much angry with you.
Complete.
Just 2
Then I
minutes.
have to.
Just
I
2
have
minutes.
to. Yeah, go to Sisyphus. Yeah.
2 minutes. Just 1 minute.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just I wanted to say that the one thing why people get very angry when we criticize Modi as an anti-establishment figure was for them the establishment as it stands today, no, led by Modi is the will be the biggest savior for the country. If
See,
there is
that's the
no
thing.
Modi
10
or no
साल हो गए
BJP,
ना. 10 साल हो गए. मोदी जी पहले when he was saying I'm anti-establishment, I was like yes you are. Like even for like चलो ठीक है 4 साल और हाँ ठीक है yes you are. Like Congress is still the establishment apparently. But now all the bureaucrats are there, all the VCs are there. अब तो जुडिशरी में भी लोग बिठा दिए जो बिजार जजमेंट्स दे रहे हैं. अब तो CJI भी बोल रहा है कि मैं अयोध्या के पहले प्रेयर करके गया था. All the shit that you have done, you have
but
destroyed
the
all
structure is
institutions.
full of
You have
Congress.
you have stuffed people, your own RSS and BJP people into all sorts of places and institutions. अभी भी तुम establishment नहीं हो. Like, what do you want,
Because
man?
for them, because for them, establishment is the structure of the establishment is still Congress.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying now. Because Modi ji sells them the fantasy that oh अभी भी कांग्रेस ही सब कुछ कर रहा है and अभी भी यही हो रहा है. छोड़ो.
No,
Whatever.
Congress for them. One thing, the Congress doesn't have to do anything for them. Whenever the Congress doesn't have to do anything, the structures are enough to pull BJP down to the ground. So for many of the
हाँ
people,
हाँ, I understand that.
the
I understand.
establishment itself is a big hindrance to the BJP. So for
Yeah.
it's so like a kind of paradox here.
Yeah.
They are the establishment, but they hate the establishment themselves.
Yeah.
So this is the
Understood.
kind of double game that they love to play.
Yeah. Makes sense.
That's
Makes sense. Okay, Dragon, I'm going to let you go. Yeah. Thank you for coming up. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
It was nice speaking to you.
Yes. Sisyphus, hi. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm fine. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Hello.
I hope it's not, there is no a lot of background.
No. I'm just adjusting your volume. Go.
Okay. So, I was going to talk about Maharashtra elections.
Okay.
I'm from Maharashtra.
Yeah.
But just to say something about the previous conversation, I'll talk. But wait, I wanted to remind you to drink water.
Yes.
I'm not
thank
sure if you drank.
you. Yes.
Anyway, so I'm from Maharashtra, and I remember like during the pandemic 2020, during especially the second wave, there was this I don't think second wave or first wave. There was this Tablighi Jamaat thing, and these people are not following quarantine, and it was so textbook. Like whenever you read in history, like there is a pandemic, and they find a minority, and they are like these are the people who are causing the pandemic.
Yeah.
And it's like centuries later, same thing.
Yeah.
And I had like really big fight with my family, and because I could see like the visuals were so sad, and they could not see the sadness, they could not see how the people were being treated,
Yeah.
and like the Muslims bad and whatever, and they literally called me you go to this college and you have this small group of students who are like really leftist and liberal. So
Hmm.
it was like really intense. That happened, and after that I stopped having dinners with my family, or just like talking about politics in general.
Hmm.
But now this year during the Lok Sabha elections, in Maharashtra, my like before the election, my parents were telling me how like they don't like BJP anymore, and
Oh.
how like and why they don't like BJP. So the why they don't like it, because this they split the parties, the like the BJP, like the Rashtravadi and also Shiv Sena, they split it, and it was like
Yeah.
so dirty, as in like visibly dirty, and like
Yeah.
it's like
Hmm.
so shit. Like anyone should be disgusted by that. Why is anyone? Why are they calling this what do they call Chanakya Niti or whatever?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so anyway. So because of that, and also there was this reservation issue,
Hmm.
and because like this Arakshan, this reservation demand has been in play. Like they have been doing movement for really long time.
Hmm.
And I think in January there was this big protest, and then they promised something like the government,
Hmm.
this BJP plus new Shiv Sena, new Rashtrapati,
Hmm.
and they didn't do anything. So there is also that part in the election. So people are kind of like, I mean, I kind of overheard people talking shit about BJP, which was also a
Oh.
new thing because it didn't happen for 10 years. And I
Yeah.
was eating those outside, and there were people talking shit about BJP.
Yeah.
Again, like,
I had a similar experience. So
mm-hmm,
one of my cutter really aggressively bhakt uncle, uh,
uh-huh,
very weird. Huh? Like so he used to get into a lot of fights with me, just like that caller, like very angry,
yeah, yeah,
toxic fights, right?
uh-huh,
So I
yeah,
stopped talking to him. I was like, I don't need you.
mm-hmm,
Bye bye.
yeah,
And
yeah,
then recently I had to go home for an emergency, etc. And he happened to be there and all
uh-huh,
the things. I was
yeah,
pointedly
yeah,
ignoring him, but he comes to me, and
mm-hmm,
then the first thing he says is that, "Listen, I think Modi has lost it." And I'm like, what? And I'm like, yeah, उसने तो खुद को भगवान declare कर दिया. That's not what I expected. I'm like, okay, so that is
uh-huh,
what broke you. That is what broke you. Like when this guy
yeah,
basically started calling himself God is what broke you.
uh-huh,
And I feel like one thing that Indians hate is arrogance. That's why they kicked out
yeah,
Congress. That is why
yeah,
they will kick out BJP.
uh-huh,
Right? That's why I feel like
yeah,
दिल्ली में आम आदमी पार्टी का कुछ अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है फ्रेंड बिकॉज यहाँ पे भी थोड़ा थोड़ा
uh-huh,
ऐसे एरोगेंस दिखाई दे रहा है अभी.
uh-huh,
Um, I don't know, man. Even in Odisha, this is what happened. Like if you saw this
uh-huh,
Pandian and all, who had
uh-huh,
been brought in as side characters, they were super
mm-hmm,
arrogant. They were coming off as super arrogant, right? Uh,
uh-huh,
I feel like Indian voters have always punished arrogance, fortunately,
yeah,
because at
yeah,
the
and
end of the day, ठीक है, people are okay with like this my bap culture till a certain extent.
uh-huh,
But after a
uh-huh,
point, they're like, अच्छा अब ज़्यादा हो रहा है, okay? Now it's time to pull you down
yeah.
again.
I think there is this gradient, like where they're like, oh, these are like, okay, this is a nice guy, I support them. And
Yeah,
then they are like slowly the nice guy kind of acts assholey, but you are like you like them, so why would it change? Because you
it
have
becomes an
invested
ego
so much
issue at one
emotion.
point. Ego issue हो जाता है
Yeah,
ना?
and
Yeah.
then but still after some point it breaks.
Mm.
So I think it gives me a lot of hope. And also this thing about, decade being 1 year for a nation.
Yeah,
So it
yeah, yeah, yeah.
also like the big picture kind of makes me feel like really
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. I think
Anyway.
Indians
Mhm.
in general are there's this argumentative Indian, right? Have you heard of this book? Argumentative Indian.
No.
So there is this book by अरे यार, what is the name of that Nobel Prize winner? Hey, chat, who wrote Argumentative Indian? I forget the name. Anyway, so
Was it Indian?
that's the
Like
whole
Abhijit Banerjee?
Amartya Sen. Sorry, fuck. How did I forget Amartya Sen?
Abhishek Banerjee, I don't know.
Amartya
Amartya
Sen.
Sen. Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
So वहीं पे है ना कि basically the thing is we as a culture, because we are so diverse also, we are constantly fighting also in a way for resources. Right? Tribes and castes
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
communities
Yeah.
में इतने divided है कि we are constantly fighting about it. Then
Mm-hmm.
there are like periods where you're like, अच्छा चलो, let's get along because we need to get some stuff done, and then we start fighting again. So ये
Yeah.
ऐसे periods हमको government में भी दिखाई देते हैं बार बार. I feel like it's like a pendulum structure at this point of time. And now I feel like मोदी जी का decline
Yeah.
तो शुरू हो गया, तो अभी चांदी होने वाली है friend. मुझे लगता है the best government is an incompetent government. It's just there, it exists, but it is so boring that you don't want to pay attention to it, and you just get
Urban
along
cycle.
your work, they do their own
Uh-huh.
work. This is
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Uh, okay. So, like the book thing reminded me of another thing. I'll mention it briefly and then go to my main question about the Maharashtra elections.
अच्छा,
So,
एक
you
सेकंड पॉज कर,
recommended
एक
seeing.
सेकंड पॉज कर. गाइस,
Okay.
चैट, मैनी सिद्धू का बर्थडे है, मैनी को हैप्पी बर्थडे बोल दो. हेलो, हैप्पी बर्थडे मैनी.
Happy birthday, Manny.
यस. Please make politics boring again is Manny's birthday wish. I agree with you. I bless you. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, it's interesting anyway, like at any
Yeah,
point,
yeah.
you know. Yeah, anyway, so the book you recommended seeing like a feminist
Yes.
some months ago, I think,
Nivedita
and
Menon,
it's a
yes.
really nice book. I was angry throughout the book because it was like so messed up in like several ways,
Did it
and
make your
then
head
like
hurt?
yeah, I
It
was
made my head
constantly
hurt. Oh
angry.
my
I couldn't
god.
read it continuously because everything I was reading it was so messed up.
Yep.
And then there was this about like Hindu code bill
Oh
where they
yes.
merged bunch of Hindus,
Yes.
but it's like it's like they kind of take took away
Yeah.
rights from women because they were trying to modernize,
Yep.
but they did kind of this Brahmanical idea of Hinduism, and I found it really interesting.
Yeah.
And I feel like you should like have book recommendations where people can find them easily,
Seeing
so
like
that
a feminist. Oh,
it's
that is
nice.
my like I keep that as my top 3 recommendations all the time. Seeing like a feminist. The other one is Sapiens.
Yeah.
I'm now
Yeah, I
done
have
with.
read it.
I'm now done with 70% of his second book, Nexus. So Sapiens, Homo
I have
Deus,
read
and
that.
Nexus are like the trilogy that Yuval Noah Harari has written. Highly recommended
Yeah.
as far as
I have
non-fiction
read the
goes.
Sapiens, not the
Yeah.
other two.
Yeah,
I'll
very
get
good,
to
very
it.
good.
But okay, my main question about this like Maharashtra elections, specifically this reservation
Mhm.
thing. So it's a common thing in a lot of states that these land owning castes, which are have been privileged throughout. I mean, before it was like the service sector, IT
Mm,
sector, and
mm,
everything else become important. They were like the main boss, and they were kind of rich because they had a lot of land.
mm.
And there is like this farmer suicide and agrarian crisis that has been going on. There is like droughts. Like I come from Marathwada, and
Hmm.
then there was a drought in 2015. They had to send a train
Hmm.
by for water and all that. It's going on there, and I feel like the reservation demand is just to get some jobs, and because that's what people feel like. You get
It's a
reservation, you
ha ha
get
ha.
jobs.
So the thing is like it is now being treated like a, I don't know, like exactly a job thing.
Free
Like, it's
job
not.
thingy.
It is a social justice thing.
Yeah.
It is a dignity thing.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, by
So
constantly linking it with economics and constantly linking it with chances to get a job,
yeah.
it's just extremely distorted at this point of time.
Oh, when I was a teenager, I wrote a long letter
Hmm.
like about how this reservation should be on the common economic basis, and it's like super embarrassing. I have it
Yeah,
still.
yeah, yeah. It's like
But
that's the whole point about the
anyway, so
EWS thing. No, it is the idea is to confuse the
yeah.
whole debate and take it to like a
Uh-huh.
job guarantee scheme / economic welfare thing, which is not the thing. Reservations were never about that. It will never be about that. It is supposed to be about social
Yeah.
justice. It is supposed to be about privilege. It is supposed to be about correcting historic wrongs. वो तो conversation कोई
Yeah.
कर ही नहीं
Yeah.
रहा है आजकल. Like सब लोग बस अरे हाँ
Yeah.
इकोनॉमिकली वीकर सेक्शंस को ये कर दो, फिर क्रीमी लेयर का 8 लाख से 15 लाख कर दो, फिर ये एम्प्लॉयमेंट जॉब के लिए ये कर दो वो कर दो. It's just
Yeah. Yeah.
ridiculous. And on the other side of it, we don't have data. I feel like caste census होना चाहिए because I want data to see how
Yeah.
effective
Yeah.
this has
Same.
been. We don't know. So फिर anecdote से भर दो
Yeah.
कि oh I saw this Dalit fellow with a Mercedes and now I hate all the reservations. What the hell is that? What is that logic
Usually-
even?
Usually people see other people who are in their socio, like not social but economic vicinity. So if they have a Dalit friend, or if they see a Dalit friend on regular basis, probably that Dalit person is doing well, because you don't really talk to other people. Like it kind of determines what kind of like friend circle you have. Anyway, my main question is there any political party which is trying to talk about agrarian crisis? Because it's like 60% of India is still like primarily based on agriculture, and it feels like it can be a really good like
I think
agricultural
that number
like,
is
sorry,
not the same anymore.
electoral stuff.
I think the recent numbers have
But
drastically changed about people who are employed in agriculture. I'm not sure.
but
I will have to check. But I
I'm
get it. Like still a
pretty
large
sure it's
number
like
of
above
people.
50 or so.
Still a large number of
Yeah,
people are related to agriculture or
enough
working
to
in.
get votes, I would say. Enough to get like votes and win some seats.
So like which party is going to
Yeah.
talk about it? Honestly, at this point of time, even in Maharashtra, if you're talking about like drought and farmer suicides and whatever, I have only heard the BJP talk about it. Honestly, like I have seen like a few press conferences etc of all parties, and it seems like the only person who is mentioning it is Devendra Fadnavis, who keeps talking about
I
it,
see.
which means that ironically Sharad Pawar hasn't spoken about it, or I haven't heard them speak about it at least. Uddhav Thackeray and all
I
keep
guess it's
talking about
Vidarbha.
Mumbai related issues, but me being from Vidarbha, I get so annoyed
yeah.
by these freaking Mumbai and Pune people stealing our thunder
Oh,
all the time.
Yes, I hate Paschim. I hate Paschim Maharashtra, but it's like the way in Indian politics, a lot of issues are driven by North India,
Yeah.
like the national issues, like air quotes, national issues. I feel like in Maharashtra, the statewide issues are like Paschim Maharashtra issues, and then other people are like just it's
Yeah,
rough.
I know what you mean,
Uh,
and that's why I
yeah.
always advocate for Vidarbha वेगळा झालाच पाहिजे. I want a separate state, man. I want Vidarbha to be separate.
yeah.
We will be such a nice powerhouse right at the middle of the country, and we will be like all
I
the
feel-
thermal powers and all the amazingness. And Nagpur is so pretty and amazing. उसको capital बना दो मस्त. हमारा एक chief minister होगा. बहुत मजा आएगा.
Yeah.
मस्त मजा आएगा.
I feel
all the tiger reserves around us. Oof. Tourism max. Like हमारे यहाँ पे farmland वगैरह भी मस्त चल रहा है. चंद्रपुर में industrial area है. नागपुर के पास भी बहुत बड़ा industrial area है. बड़ा मजा आएगा friend. होना चाहिए.
Yeah, I feel sad.
I wanted to.
मराठवाडा वेगळा झाला पाहिजे thingy,
अच्छा, sorry,
okay,
Sisyphus,
anyway, I'm
Ishmeet
going
is
to-
here.
yeah.
So I'm going to say bye to you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say one last sentence.
Okay.
Okay. So I like your this new short form videos, which are not really too short and which are like 20 minutes long, the bunch of thought things.
Yeah.
And it's like it's nice. I mean I like sometimes I don't listen to all the
Live streams.
streams, live streams, but like it's like concise, but it's still like equally deep divey.
Thank
So
you.
it's kind of nice. I like that.
I
But
try.
yeah,
It took
thanks
me
for
a
talking to
while.
me.
It took me a while to come to that format, but I'm really enjoying it now. But the thing is, once I come up with the format, I
cool.
try to like fit things in. Doesn't work, try it out, maybe do something else. So I think this one is doing well. So I agree.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Cool.
you. Bye
It
bye.
was fun. Thanks, Ravi. Bye.
Hello
हेलो
Ishmeet. Hi, how you doing, friend?
आई एम फाइन आई वाज मतलब मुझे पूछना था कि मैं क्लाइमेट कैसे क्या मैं पूछना चाहता था कि
Huh?
सॉरी मैं ज़्यादा बात नहीं करता हूँ
It's okay.
तो कि एग्रीकल्चर बेस्ड हम लोग अभी बोलते हैं इकोनॉमी है इंडिया
Hmm.
तो क्लाइमेट चेंज तो बहुत हम लोग के लिए सीरियस इशू सी है अभी सोनम वांगचुक भी आए थे दिल्ली
Hmm.
तो उनके साथ हमने देखा कैसा हुआ तो इन पॉलिटिशियंस कैन सी राइटिंग ऑन द वॉल नहीं देख सकते क्या कि वी आर गोइंग टू डाई
नहीं देखते. But because see, here's the thing, Ishmeet. One
यू
of the sad things about life I've understood is that um, people, as I said earlier, people like to look at fantasies. So the leaders who sell fantasies usually do better. Because honestly, people don't like looking at the reality because reality is brutal. Like you said, yeah, which is what you said about climate change and how it affects farmers, koi baat nahi kar raha, etc. Because if you look at that, it's kind of sad. Yeah, but it will always be the case, I feel like, somehow.
और अभी अमेरिका के इलेक्शन की बात कर रहे थे तो उधर भी जो हरिकेन्स आए उनके बाद भी अभी ज़्यादा डिस्कशन नहीं हो रहा है क्लाइमेट चेंज का
Hmm.
तो कि अभी सोनम वांगचुक है तो गवर्नमेंट तो उनसे डर क्यों है कि उनको उसे जेल में डाल दिया
Hmm.
तो गवर्नमेंट तो अफेयर क्यों है इस बात पे
Hmm.
उनकी आवाज़ क्यों नहीं सुन रही है यही
Hmm.
कौश और जो डिसेंट बाकी का यस
No, go on. Sonam Wangchuk, complete karo.
बाकी जो डिसेंट्स हो रही है अभी जैसे फार्मर्स प्रोटेस्ट हुआ या एसएस प्रोटेस्ट हुआ तो गवर्नमेंट इतने आई सी की डिसेंड करने के लिए बहुत लोग आगे आ रहे हैं पर कुछ हो क्यों नहीं है उसका आई एम फीलिंग वेरी होपलेस
नहीं हुआ ना फ्रेंड. 2024 का रिजल्ट उसी का है ना. Like wrestlers protest, farmers protest, all the things that happened before that is
पर
a
जो
result. Like people were
कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस
pissed
नहीं हो रहे
off.
ना कुछ
Huh? Sorry.
कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस क्या हो रहे हैं उसके एसएस प्रोटेस्ट हुआ तो
Of
उनके
course
बेटे
हुआ.
को तो सीट मिल रही है
नहीं ओके वेट सॉरी एक सेकंड पॉज करो आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू लाइक आंसर वन थिंग एंड देन आई विल कम बैक टू दिस. साहिल, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द सपोर्ट. Sorry I forgot to ask on call, but any suggestions for things to do in Delhi? I'm going to be there for Diwali for the first time in a week or so. Oh, go to Majnu Ka Tila if you like northeastern food. Go find some Naga places and eat like extremely spicy food. And all of my recommendations in Delhi are going to be food based. Okay, if you like Korean food, there is an amazing place in Ansal Plaza called Seoul, Seoul, like their capital. Amazing barbecue. Aha, oof, very nice. Then go to Khan Market. There's a Khanna Market behind it. वहाँ पे एक कबाब वाला बैठता है. Very nice. Then also there is an MI Foods behind India Habitat Center. Oof, खड़े होके मस्त पेलना, बड़ा मजा आता है. Then Rajinder Thapa and also is like ठीक है, regular stuff. I'll come to go to JNU. Go to JNU. There is कौन सा धाबा है? Secular Dhaba. Was it called Secular Dhaba? Yeah, I think it's called that. Amazing food. Go there. JNU as a campus is also very beautiful. So if you have any friends in JNU, just hang out there for a bit. Yeah. Okay, Ishmeet, coming back to your thing about Sonam Wangchuk protests, what happened? Like, what are the effects of that? Honestly, I feel like the effects were seen in 2024 elections when they lost majority. And I feel like those are consequences only. So now they will be mortally afraid of any and every protest going forward. So you will see that any sort of even a tiny little protest, if you see happening, which is turning into like a national issue, the BJP will come in very quickly to either crush it brutally, which will be very bad, or B, they will try to resolve it as soon as possible. Sonam Wangchuk ke saath, like all said and done, they did come to an agreement with him and they have decided to do talks with him, so he has taken back his fast, right? Like kudos to him for going so far, like coming here and doing the fast and everything. But honestly, his demands are valid. The BJP knows this, that the demands are valid, that
उनने
Ladakh needs
मैनिफेस्टो में भी
statehood.
दिया था अपने
Huh?
उन्होंने खुद अपने मैनिफेस्टो में बोला था
Yeah, but the thing is, honestly, right now they're not giving statehood also because of the China situation. They can't say it
Hmm.
out loud, right? That oh नहीं, actually China के साथ ना हमारा ना थोड़ा सा ना अच्छा नहीं चल रहा है, तो फिर that's why we want control of that region
Hmm.
with us, because China also wants that region. So
Hmm.
yeah, so like it would be almost like admitting defeat at this point of time. So therefore, they are taking this very carefully. It's a very sensitive area, no, for national security. So
Hmm.
yeah, होगा effect होगा friend. Don't worry. I feel like अभी
I,
decline शुरू हो गया है. Let's see who rises
हाँ,
next.
और एक और क्वेश्चन था कैपिटलिज्म के ऊपर.
Hmm.
आपने बोला है कि फ्री मार्केट इज द ओनली वे टू गेट रिड ऑफ पॉवर्टी इन इंडिया. तो ऐसा क्यों सोचना है?
Wait, I said free
सोशलिज्म
market is
नहीं
the
प्रोवाइड
only
करेगा.
thing to get only way to get rid of poverty in India. I don't know. I don't
समथिंग
think.
अलोंग दैट लाइंस.
No, I said free market is the only way to ensure innovation. Is one stand that I take. Only nahi, I have kind of revised my opinions also honestly on that, which is free market does ensure innovation in properly free market, because competition hota hai, people want better products, etc. But honestly, realistically speaking, there is no real free market. Like it will always be unfree, and also the people with most wealth will be deciding the rules of the market, because they will be the ones who will be lobbying with the governments and asking them not to regulate the market, or regulate in a way that it benefits only certain capitalists and crony capitalists, right? So if it's a well regulated sort of market, I'm okay with it. But what I do say is that if you want to get rid of poverty, uh, I think first step is welfare for sure. Like at least don't let people go hungry. Don't give them housing, give them like proper public health and education, and then after that let capitalism take over afterwards. After the basic needs are fulfilled, then we come to capitalism.
इंडिया में सोशलिज्म काम नहीं करेगा क्या?
इंडिया में सोशलिज्म ही तो है, स्टार्टिंग से अभी भी है.
कहाँ है
अरे ऑफ
सोशलिज्म?
कोर्स है.
कहाँ है
व्हाट आर यू
सोशलिज्म?
सेइंग? 80 करोड़
सोशलिज्म में क्या
लोगों को
होता है
खाना
कि
दे रहे हैं सर.
वो तो वेल उसका नहीं,
अभी अभी
प्रोडक्शन में
अभी ये
सोशलिज्म क्या होता
अभी
है
ये
कि
ब्रैग कर रहे हैं ना, महाराष्ट्र में 2.3 करोड़ महिलाओं को 1500 रुपए दिया बैंक में एक महीने का. सोशलिज्म
उस सेंस में
मैक्स.
नहीं, उस सेंस में नहीं.
व्हाट एल्स इज
जैसे
देयर?
सोशलिज्म में बेसिकली वो ना कि जहाँ प्रोडक्शन की साइड से वो ओन्ड बाय वर्कर्स होनी चाहिए. सोशलिज्म का वो साइड तो प्राइवेटली ओन्ड है मैक्सिमम.
ओ वैसे बोल रहे हो,
सोशलिज्म कहाँ
लाइक
हुआ ये?
प्राइवेट ओनरशिप के
हाँ
जगह ये करो. नो, आई
वैसे
डोंट
हाँ.
थिंक दैट इज गोइंग टू हैपन राइट नाउ. But I'm saying that there are like facets of socialism that we have taken, included facets of capitalism included. We are, do you remember in school they told us that India is a mixed economy? Do you remember these two terms? Chat, do you
I am
remember
still in
how
school.
India is
मैं तो अभी
this?
भी स्कूल में ही हूँ.
Oh, you're in school only. Oh no, but देखना
I'm
chat को
12th standard.
पूछते, they have described
हाँ
India as a mixed economy. Like
मेरे
in
को
a
तो
lot of
सोशलिज्म ही
places.
लगता है अभी भी.
Yeah. But that's because even our bookmakers are confused, no? It's like क्या describe करेंगे? Yeah.
और मैं बोल रहा था कि आप बोले थे कि अगर नागपुर बन जाएगा कैपिटल, टाइगर रिजर्व से टूरिज्म आएगा, तो मध्य प्रदेश में तो टूरिज्म ज्यादा है नहीं, टाइगर्स ऑफ आए हैं पर भी
मध्य प्रदेश
टूरिज्म
में
से
टाइगर्स की वजह से टूरिज्म बढ़ रहा है, नहीं बढ़ रहा है?
टाइगर टाइगर रिजर्व मेरे को तो नहीं दिखता ज्यादा.
Arey, but Kanha and all used to be very popular, no? But now Nagpur, Vidarbha is overtaking all the tiger reserves now, by the way, because the tiger sighting is very good वहाँ पे. I went last time, dude,
हाँ.
Ishmeet, I went last time to Pench. No, Tadoba
टेरिस.
Tiger Reserve. I cannot tell you, it was crazy. For 50 minutes, we were seeing one tiger and we were like just following her around. She was chilling for a bit, then she went for a walk, and our jeep was just following. It was proper posing, okay? And I was like, stunning. And people are like, हाँ ये तो अब रोज का ही हो गया. I'm like, भाई, कान्हा में कुछ नहीं दिखता, कॉर्बेट में भी कुछ नहीं दिखता.
हाँ हाँ यहाँ तो बहुत बुरी हालत है अभी तो.
Yeah. Okay.
ओके बस दैट्स इट.
Ishmeet, yes, thank you so
थैंक
much.
यू.
Thank you for
I
coming up.
am big fan. Thank you.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
So,
Hi, Satvik.
hi, how are you?
How are you?
Okay, to begin with, yes, so about tigers, it's always been which park has its time. So, once upon a time, Ranthambore was where you have to see tigers.
Mm,
And
mm.
then it was Bandhavgarh, and now it's Tadoba. So, everybody's going to Tadoba because you can see tigers.
I have
Corbett, you
seen
cannot see tigers.
I have seen tigers in I've seen कान्हा में tigers. I used to go
Mhm.
earlier. वहाँ पे तब tiger sighting बहुत होता था. Now I don't know.
Mhm.
Second is Bandhavgarh. Yes, I saw tigers there as well. And third is I saw in Pench and Tadoba. I mean,
Mhm.
Pench and Tadoba, so we kept going, but now they have started coming out. Dude, again, Satvik, crazy. We saw 3 tigers on that trip, okay? So one we followed for 50 minutes, right? Then the second one just came out of nowhere. I was just taking a nice scenery shot and पीछे से एक tiger आ गया frame में. I was like, how freaking lucky is that? And then the third one was just while we were going back, there was this just tiger just sitting under a tree and chilling. I was like,
So,
teen
so the
tiger.
thing is that earlier, at least when I was a kid, they used to say getting a shot of a tiger hunting from start to end was an impossibility. And in Tadopa, you can do that now. It's
Ah.
happening very easily. And that maybe is like tigers are become influencers in Vidarbha because obviously Dolly Chaiwala effect maybe.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah. Okay.
so that's that.
Fair enough.
Also, again, as a Mumbai boy, I will take exception when you all say कि अरे Paschim Maharashtra takes the limelight. Okay,
Of course it
again,
does.
Mumbai we say that अरे chief ministers always come from the east, all of them. Mumbai got its first chief minister in Uddhav Thackeray after
Uh,
60, 50
ए
years of
शिंदे भी
exception.
तेरा ही है रे.
Shinde and Thane, but that's also now, right? Both of them are now, which is a lot of limelight for the city. You don't get it, but
Please.
that's the whole point of having a big state. That's why I agree that we must have a sort
No,
of a
the sad
settlement.
part is, I agree with you. चीफ मिनिस्टर हमारे यहाँ से आते हैं, पॉलिटिशियंस हमारे यहाँ से आते हैं, मिनिस्टर भी हमारे यहाँ से आते हैं, बट सब के सब मुंबई और पुणे के तरफ अट्रैक्ट हो जाते हैं, उनके लिए सब कुछ करने लगते हैं, एंड नागपुर इज जस्ट लाइक
नहीं करने के लिए किसी के लिए नहीं लगते. They get lost in the
that's true.
milieu of things.
It's a big state. I mean, it's too big sometimes. I keep
Huge.
saying this. It's
So
huge.
my Bengali friends, when they have to take Duronto, they always say Maharashtra is so big that we sit in Mumbai and we get up in Nagpur. It's still not over.
Exactly. It's so big, dude. It's crazy. Like, I mean, the first time we traveled from Nagpur to Mumbai in a car, oh my god, it took so long. I didn't realize it was so long. And I was like, holy shit, dude, this state is huge. Like,
Yeah. Originally, I was planning to do that 2 weeks from now, but I'm cutting short to for Marathwada. So yes, if I have food suggestions for Marathwada, please go for
yeah.
Aurangabad
Oh,
or
it
Chhatrapati Shambhaji Nagar officially.
No, but
Please.
the first time I found out that it almost takes the same time to go from Nagpur to Delhi as it takes from Nagpur to Bombay, I was like blown away. I was like,
Seriously?
yeah,
Okay, maps पे देखना पड़ेगा. Okay, we
Yeah.
have an expressway halfway at least, but anyway.
yeah.
So coming back to
plane
Maharashtra politics, coming back to Maharashtra politics, very interesting, and every party has to create a legacy, and then renaming and naming is happening. Wow, across the country. One thing that is happening in Maharashtra is we are not renaming. We are creating we are resentencing. We are having new not names but sentences. And now I have heard things which I have not heard in even history. So, for example, the coastal road in Mumbai is Dharamveer Swarajya Rakshak Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj Coastal Road. Now that's a sentence.
What? Sorry,
No,
Dharamveer?
please, Mumbai people correct me. It is Dharmaveer
Huh?
Swarajya Rakshak
Okay.
Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj Coastal Road.
Wait, Sambhaji Maharaj?
Yeah, it's named
Not
after Sambhaji
Shivaji.
Maharaj. I mean, okay, it's not named after Shivaji.
But then
So is
why such a
Aurangabad
big
is not named
honorific? Will someone get
So first of all, the question
insulted?
is not about honorific. The question is who invents these honorific. I have never heard Swarajya Rakshak in history textbook also.
Yeah,
You are
स्वराज्य
also
रक्षक
SSC
क्या
board
होता
like
है?
me. क्या
Like
होता है?
उनके
Okay,
टाइम
forget
पे
about
तो
that.
स्वराज्य था नहीं, उनका ही स्वराज्य था. It was not India, it was
उनका
their
स्वराज्य
स्वराज्य.
था, but I have always had this thing about Who's inventing adjectives in history? Like, what is Swarajya Rakshak? That's even more crazy. If you know, Ahmednagar is now renamed after Ahilyabai.
Yes.
But it's not
Yes.
just Ahilyabai. Okay, so Ahilyabai is born in a village in Ahmednagar district, which is closer to Marathwada than to Ahmednagar cities. I do not know
Yes.
what's the logic, but it doesn't matter.
Mm.
What matters is it's not just Ahilyabai. It has been renamed with an adjective. It's like some adjective has been given to Ahilyabai Nagar. So I have to Google this now.
Wait, I'm also looking it up. What?
She is given another adjective.
Ahilya Bai Nagar. Wait, Ahilya Bai Nagar, Maharashtra, Ahilya Nagar. Who is Ahilya Bai Holkar?
Mhm.
Uh,
Some another adjective I found, which I found ridiculous. I had spoken about this in
Punya
Discord, but I
Shlok.
forgot. Yes, Punya Shlok. What is this? Anybody from Indore, please? ये मैंने term सुना ही नहीं है. Yeah, I
Wait,
hope
so
it's
the
in Indore.
government has decided to name Ahmednagar district
As Punya
after
Shlok.
Punya Shlok Ahilya Devi Holkar
Ahilya
after her.
Yeah, that's okay. I understand the renaming part. That is a national trend. That's not new. Where are the adjectives coming from? I have never heard Punya Shlok in my life. Please correct me. You also
The city
Maharashtra
is going to be
educated.
called. Oh no, wait. You're right. The city is going to be called Punya Shlok Ahilya Devi Nagar.
Yes. Where's the
So the-
adjective? I am not surprised by the name renaming. That's not the surprise.
No, but what is Punya Shlok? I don't know.
What is Punya Shlok? Even for a Marathi Manus, anybody Marathi Manus, what is Punya Shlok? A.
Yeah, chat. Do
B.
you know
The
what Punya
adjective
Shlok
निकाल
is?
कहाँ से रहे हो?
Yeah.
It's not in my history textbook.
What is
I have never heard it. It's like tomorrow I want to be called like Nerd Lord Meghnad Chowk. Like who's Nerd Lord? Like किसने decide किया ये? Like who
करना
is deciding the
चाहिए.
adjectives
Dude,
in
this is
Maharashtra cabinet?
this is a very powerful idea though. I like this. Adjectives
No,
invent
I mean,
karna.
this has not ended. No, right now. Earlier, when we were in kids in Mumbai, I used to get angry if someone calls it VT, and now it is CST. I know people who are offended कि हम लोग CSMT क्यों नहीं बोलते? Why is the Maharaj not there? No, I am not denying that Shivaji was a king. I am not denying his coronation. But we are going on the adjectives. People in Delhi fight over nouns.
Oh.
We Maharashtra have crossed that also.
Oh, we have crossed that threshold long ago.
Long ago. Now we're fighting for adjectives. Hindu Hruday Samrat.
Oh yes, Hindu
Bala
Hriday
Saheb
Samrat.
Thackeray. Now it's not an expressway. It's Maharashtra Samruddhi Mahamarg. You have decided that this highway is prosperous. I mean, how rich? Like
Wait, Maharashtra Samriddhi.
Mahamarg. No, it's
Mahamarg.
Hindu Hruday Samrat, Bala Saheb Thackeray, Maharashtra Samruddhi Mahamarg.
Oh my god.
So it's a
So,
sentence. It doesn't fit in Google Maps.
So basically, chat is saying it means good character apparently, Punya Shlok. And someone is saying there's also a TV show by that name?
Yeah, I mean, that's cool. But the point is, who invents adjectives for historical figures which they themselves didn't call themselves? Like, I'm pretty sure Sambhaji Maharaj did not know that he is Dharamveer or that he is.
What?
is
No, Swarajya
Rakshak.
Swarajya Rakshak, yes.
Yeah, so he's Dharamveer, Swarajya Rakshak. Blah, 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 blah. So,
Wait,
I mean, I think.
Ek second, sorry. There is a Punya Shlok Ahilya Bai, which is a Sony Live show apparently.
Okay, so nice inspiration that TV shows are running how we name cities in the country right now.
I
But
guess.
please correct me because she's an Indore person, like she's an Indore personality, right? So if anybody in Indore has heard Punya Shlok, I understand if people of Maharashtra might not understand. She is Marathi born, but her
Rajmata.
Rajmata Pune, like the typical ones. But even if someone calls someone Rajmata, why are we being emotional about adjectives?
Yeah,
So that's crazy. That is Maharashtra for you. We are emotional about adjectives right
I
now.
love it.
Yeah,
Ruling
it's a
Queen
great
of Indore. Yeah.
Yeah, she was Queen Regent of Indore, and
Ahilya is Dhangar also, by the way. So it's to apparently woo the Dhangar voters. I am from Ahmednagar, now known as Ahilya Nagar. Everyone called it Nagar. Now also everyone will call it the same.
No, but I take serious offense that you missed the Punya Shlok, my friend. I mean,
I
it is highly anti-Marathi, anti-national, anti-everything if you don't use the adjectives.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It is it is extremely
That was
offensive.
Mr. Depressed.
Are you
Please use the
denying the
correct name.
purity of character of Ahilyabai? Are you denying the purity of character of Ahilyabai? Oh
Oh,
my
please,
god,
please, Satwik.
that is
Okay,
very
okay. I'm going to let you go, and I'm
all
going to
right.
take a few more callers. Okay.
Bye bye. Have a
Yeah.
nice evening.
Bye. Thanks for that. Bye. Disha, hello. Is Disha there? Holkar dynasty goes back to the Maratha kingdom. Yes, yes. Hi, Disha. How are you doing?
Okay, great. Hi, Megnard. I'm good.
Hello. Nice to see you
Hi,
here
I just
again.
wanted to thank you. Yes, thank you. I just got in after last time. I just
Yeah.
wanted to thank you.
Oh, okay. Just thank me. Okay.
Yeah,
For
thank you for the streams you're doing and like kind of the rationality you're spreading in society and helping people to get a different perspective
Thank you.
on politics and like everything is like single narrative right now.
Yeah.
And specifically the young people, the youth are so influenced by that and people don't do the work to unravel it, right? So
Thank
yeah,
you.
that's it. You can talk now. Sorry.
No, but are you new to the channel? I must ask you.
Yeah. I'm new. Yeah,
You
I
you
actually
just came
followed
a few
Vimo
streams
because of
ago,
the
right?
80s and stuff. Right. I joined like 2 streams ago. I watched 2
Yeah.
lives. I was actually following Vimo because of the
Oh,
80s
right.
and stuff he does and the rationality and all. He also does stories. I enjoyed that. Yeah. And then
Very
I
nice.
stumbled upon your stream with Vimo and I really enjoyed the talk on politics and all.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you so much, Disha, and welcome to the channel. Welcome to the nerd family. This is
Thank
a
you.
nice little community that we
Thank
have.
you. I'm hoping to support soon.
Yeah, it's okay. But like just to introduce you to our family here.
Mhm.
So the chat is called Alu Chat after my producer, who is Alu. And
Hi, who is the producer?
I'll show you my producer also if she's around. She will come running. So that's my doggo. She's Alu. And uh,
Okay, you have a puppy. I'm glad.
yeah. I have a doggo and
Now I
she's.
like you more.
Thank you. And also, like, what we do is basically this: we live in an echo
Mhm.
chamber and we have nice chats most of the time.
No, great. We should have echo chambers. Everyone else does.
Absolutely. And like the whole point is that don't feel like I don't like people getting stressed. That's why when people like that earlier call happened, I feel stressed because I'm giving you stress as a result. So I try not to do that. But thank you and welcome. Very happy
The
to have you
previous
here.
caller was amazing.
Thank you.
I was really happy to hear the previous caller talk to you.
Thank you. Mm. Okay.
Okay, yeah. I just wanted to talk about the current situation of politics in Assam, okay?
Okay.
And in the entire Northeast,
Hmm.
yes. And people are extremely radicalized here. Like since childhood, when I was growing up, I
Hmm.
didn't used to see a lot of public religiosity being practiced, right? People used to do that in their own temples or
Hmm.
whatever religious institutions they have,
Hmm.
right? But now it's on the streets and in the vehicles you travel and in public transport and in banks
Hmm.
and everywhere. So
Hmm.
it feels extremely weird. And I don't know if I'm the only person feeling like that. Sometimes I feel a little bit paranoid,
Hmm.
but I don't think I am the only one feeling like that. And it feels extremely forced.
Hmm.
It's not like people are doing it because of their own religiosity or their own devotion or whatever it is. It's like it feels forced. And
Hmm.
even as an atheist, I feel weird about that.
Yeah. There is a big reason for that why that happens. Sorry, Disha, just interrupting. Shweta, what's up?
No worries, please.
Oh no, I just came to say hi to Disha and I wanted to recommend that
Hi,
she
Shweta.
looks at bunch of thought series and this is not just for her, this is for all new members because we have quite a few members. Have a
Mhm.
look at our videos, have a look at our especially our election coverage
Absolutely.
live streams.
Yes. So Shweta, just to introduce Shweta, she's my manager and boss lady, Disha. So that's why she keeps coming in and out and
Hi, boss
promoting the
lady.
channel from time to time, because I forget to do it most of the time. So
No, I
यस
got that
ऐसा
from
पब्लिकली बोलना
the
नहीं
last
चाहिए
call
ना,
you
इसके लिए
handled.
ऐसे क्वाइटली बोल रही हूँ मैं.
uh, okay, now go away. Let me talk to Disha. Huh. Disha, okay,
No,
huh.
I
So
was talking
sorry.
to
Your Assam question. Just
Shweta
going
as
back to
well.
that.
As well, I was talking to Shweta as well
Oh,
in chat. She is extremely moderating,
yeah, she's a moderator.
like
Yes, yes.
really well.
Yeah,
No
absolutely.
worries, yeah. So about the Assam on that's happening.
Yeah. I'm just coming to that. So I absolutely hear you when you say that, the radicalization which is so visible now is kind of disturbing. But honestly, as you also said in the beginning, only you said the religiosity was always there, right? Like I remember, like, as a child, I for forever, like, my parents, my relatives, etc. Casteism, bigotry, sexism, patriarchy, सब भरा
Right.
हुआ है, right? Like बचपन से
It's always
it's
there.
always been there. But what has happened recently, and this is actually because of the advent of the internet, is that bigots have found communities, incels have found communities,
Hmm.
lonely people have found communities, right? And because of the lack of validation in real life, because their jobs are shitty, they don't get bhav in college, they don't get bhav anywhere else in society, etc. When they go online as, let's say, anonymous people or whatever it is, and spout their bullshit, there will always be other people validating them, right? So then they start feeling
Right.
like, oh shit, I can say this publicly now. Oh wow. So now the thing is, we saw that happening over the internet for a while. Now that is spilling over onto the streets, where the most radicalized extremes are just coming out on the streets and doing this shit in public because they feel like there are no consequences. And it's true. In places like Assam, if you run rampant as a Hindu bigot and, like, do whatever, very few things happen to them. Like, the law and order situation is so bad that one side will always get the benefit of doubt over the other, right? Plus, the immigration issue is being played up so much for years, and it has always been such a crazy, sad, and divisive issue in Assam forever. But that has also been like hooked onto this whole extremist behavior now. So Assam is actually, like, whenever I look at Assam politics, I'm so shocked by how extreme things have
Right.
become, especially after the last, what was it, citizenship register that was made in Assam, like a testing ground for
NRC.
CAA, NRC, yeah. Um,
Yes, car, cab, NRC, the whole shenanigan, the
oh my
whole
god, that was
like
so
process.
horrifying. And the thing is, the whole administration
Exactly.
bungled it up like crazy, like excluded even their own
Right.
people, but nobody blamed the administration still. It's stunning.
Correct.
It's stunning.
Exactly. Can I butt in with one
Sure.
one tiny
Yeah.
fact or whatever you call
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Like for this car or NRC protest, whatever was happening previously, for the first time,
Yeah.
when the anti car protest was also led out, right?
Yeah.
So
Anti. Yes.
dude, after that, it's hilarious. I'm so sorry. I'm laughing. I don't
No,
know
no,
how
it's
else to
fine.
cope
It's
with
fine.
this
Yeah.
scenario.
Yeah.
So yeah, yes, right. So after that, this recent car NRC thing happened, right? Right before the elections were about to happen.
Yeah.
So during that exact time, I saw a lot of brutality happening in Islamic universities also. It was during that headscarf thing,
Yeah. Yeah.
which happened in the south,
Karnataka.
right?
Yes. Correct.
Yes, yes, exactly. During that time period, I don't remember the exact date, but
Huh.
they took precautions to prevent protests. Like they put up barricades made of bamboos, and they tied up sharpened bamboos on streets and had like barricades to prevent people from even coming out to protest against the cow, which was again our issue, not my issue, but our like Assam issue for protesting the cow was very different
Wait,
from
this
what
was
the
in
entire
Guwahati?
India was protesting. It was the whole linguistic thing. Yes,
Oh.
in Guwahati and even in other major cities, Jorhat, like Gaurav Gogoi's constituency, right?
Oh,
Even
damn.
there, they tried to do that. So people did not get out to protest, seeing those barricades. They're like, why are we even going to try doing that this time? It's like
Oh,
that.
wow.
Yeah,
But I have seen this happening for
it's sad
years
and
now.
it's hilarious.
It's very sad, and yeah, I mean, like, if you're putting it that way, also funny, but like so sad. And Assam is one of the places where they were also
Exactly.
like building like camps to detain illegal migrants and
Yes,
stuff. That was the I was just
it
like,
was horrific.
Assam थोड़ा ज़्यादा नहीं हो रहा है? Like थोड़ा थोड़ा तुम extreme नहीं जा रहे हो यहाँ पे? Like it was like bizarre.
No, Himanta Biswa will like basic. Can I name
Oh yeah,
politicians
yeah,
in your
absolutely. This channel is
stream?
cool, very cool. Yeah,
Okay, cool then. Okay, so Himanta Biswa is like basically doing anything and everything to
yeah,
appease Modi. He like wants to become the next Yogi,
yeah.
and people in Assam like laugh at him for that because Hindutva politics doesn't run well here. It's only
Hmm.
because of the businessmen and like few strongholds. And the businessmen are people who migrate from other states in looking for a better livelihood or whatever. They are free to do that, right?
Hmm.
If I'm
Yes.
not wrong,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
are free to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So they
So
do that, and
sorry.
along with that, they bring their bigotry and all.
Yeah,
Sorry, sorry, please.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is, Disha, I can offer you this. So I have one of my friends who keeps coming on this channel, Dr. Medusa, is also from Assam.
Right.
She would, I will ask her to talk
Okay.
about Assam politics a little bit, especially Hemanto Biswa Sharma. You will highly enjoy it because she starts a rant and then it
Absolutely,
doesn't
I would
end
love
for
to.
10 minutes. So, so you'll enjoy it.
No, no, because he is a person like that. You just cannot stop
You
talking
cannot
about
stop
him.
talking about him, exactly.
That's why I did not want. Yes,
Yeah.
I did not want to start.
Yeah. Oh,
Nobody
also,
wants to
sorry,
talk
Disha, can
about
I
him.
ask you a question? And this is purely
Sure,
market
please.
research for me and also Shweta. So we were thinking we were going to do a show in Kolkata, but we also wanted to go to the Northeast. We wanted to do a show in Guwahati and Shillong. Do you think it's a good idea to do live shows in Guwahati and Shillong? Do you think A, there will be an audience? And do you think it's safe?
Okay. Uh, Personally, like I will just give my opinion. If
Yes,
someone wants
yes.
to correct me, who is from Assam, I won't mind.
Yeah.
But I feel like Guwahati would not be a great place
Okay.
because it's because and Shillong would be a better choice
Hmm. Shillong would be
and
better. Okay.
smarter
Okay.
decision because
Okay.
from other. Yes, that's it from my end. If you want to add anything, I would
Fair
really
enough,
like
fair
it.
enough.
I
No,
would
no, no.
really appreciate your stream, by the way. And yes,
Thank you
that's all
so
from my
much.
end. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Disha. Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye.
Meghna. Thank you. Have a great day.
Yeah.
Bye.
Uh, okay. Disha has been moved to the audience, I think. Yes. Uh, okay. I'm going to now take. Wait, it's 12:15, guys. I will have to move soon. Okay, I think anti-radical and deathstroke साथ में ले लेते हैं, and then we will end. Hello.
Hi, Meghna.
Hi, how you guys doing, anti-radical and deathstroke?
I'm fine. I'm fine as well. How are you doing?
I'm also good. Tell me, what do you guys want to talk about?
So, Meghna, I want to talk about the state of economy. So, my straight up question is: do you think are we in a recession?
Are we in a recession? Okay, that is one question. Deathstroke, what do you want to talk about?
Uh, Following up on that industrial point, economy as well, I want to talk about Make in India.
Okay.
Yeah, because the thing is that we Make in India was a big initiative to enhance the manufacturing and the processing capabilities of our country. But ever since it has been launched, our manufacturing GDP has dropped instead
Hmm.
of rising up by 0.7%, 0.7 or 0.9 or something like that.
Hmm.
And even the logo of Make in India was not made in India,
Oh
if you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Um, it was made by a foreign agency. So, same question with the recession.
Okay.
Like, you can answer
So,
that.
are we in a recession? Is your question? Uh,
Yeah, because you know the household savings are all time low. FDI is I think 15, 16 years old, and the existing jobs are also like people are losing. And as he said, the manufacturing is declining. And there is a one article that recently I read, wherein the Asian Paint CEO said, I don't know where the GDP numbers are coming, because if they are saying the
Yeah.
8% growth is there, but their sales aren't in like those numbers. They are in low single digits numbers. And I also saw a podcast in which they said that since they actually are not recording, collecting data on the unorganized sector, and they are just assuming the unorganized sector is growing as the organized sector. And actually they said the
Sorry, who was the
unorganized sector is
CEO you
actually
mentioned?
declining.
Who was the CEO you mentioned?
Asian Paint CEO.
Asian Paints.
Asian
Okay.
Paint CEO.
Ha
I
ha.
don't
Go on.
know
Go
the
on.
name.
Ha ha ha.
So,
Go on. Go on. Go
uh,
on.
so same that do you think are we in a recession? Because in their economic report they said they also show their great concern about the job, and they throw the blame on AI and the skill gap, which
Ah.
which is a very easy target, because I also saw a video on YouTube where the skill gap is not really a skill gap. It is more like, when the labor market is tight, though the skill requirements go down, and when
Hmm.
the labor market is very loose, then the skill requirement also go up.
Hmm. So
And
one
since
of
we and
uh,
pardon.
no, one of the numbers that I always try to look at when it comes to figuring out how our economy is doing is one of the things I think we constantly keep missing out on is rural distress, right? So one of the
Yeah.
ways to
Yeah. Yeah.
find out how bad rural distress is to go on the Manrega website and look at the figures of
Right.
how many people are active workers there, how many assets have been created, etc. Like for example, right now I'm looking at the dashboard and it is real time. So 13.19 crore are active workers right now, right? Like if you look at 2024, there is a trend line also. अरे यार इन्होंने वेबसाइट फिर से चेंज कर दिया यार. Oh god damn it, फिर से चेंज कर दिया. अरे यार,
Right.
they
But
keep
I
doing
think they
this.
were also not getting the 100 days guaranteed work also. They are getting more like, I think more less than 50 days.
हाँ हाँ हाँ, I know, I know.
Yeah. And that is also because like nowadays what happens in Manrega is that all the laborers that are working there have to like click a photo, upload it on their own app and everything like that, and then after the shift ends they have to do the same thing repeatedly. And at a lot of times like these people are working in areas where there is no proper connection, so
Yeah.
they are not able to do that. Also, how many laborers do you think can afford a smartphone that can actually do that and know how to use it in a certain way? Because the thing is that as far as skill education goes, like we are in a very bad place right now. There are reports coming out that 50% of all engineering graduates are unemployable. There are also unemployability reports from even IITs and IIMs of the country.
Hmm. Hmm.
So yeah, that's a massive problem. If that is happening there, I wouldn't trust too much about like Manrega people like getting their lives back together.
I
No,
think we
but
also lost like 1 crore people in like last 5 years
Yes,
also.
yeah, yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes, 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 absolutely.
No, because like for example, one of the things कहाँ गया यार मैं I'm just trying to look at it. Worker demand pattern. Yeah, this is the one I think.
Hmm.
Like if you look at the demand pattern, no, you can see like figures of all states and also India.
Hmm.
Yeah, and you can see like month by month whether it has increased or decreased, right? So you can really tell
Yeah.
whether we are facing a bad rural distress situation or not. So for example, right now I can see. Wait. चैट को भी दिखना चाहिए. So this is the work demand pattern during financial year 24-25 April to अभी तो हम नवंबर में ही है, अक्टूबर तक लेते हैं. So
October, October. Yeah.
started at about how much is this no, it's 21.5 crore. No, wait, what is this?
Mhm.
Wait, sorry. No, it's 2.1 crore. Sorry, 2.1. And then it went up. Then, wait, what is happening? Sorry. Just trying to figure out the 2.15, then this. Yeah, and then it's kind of stabilizing after that. But honestly, like if you look at, wait, I don't think this is a good representative of government website. God damn it.
Yeah, it does. It does that. Speaking of government websites, I also had another experience
Huh.
related to skill development.
Huh.
So what happened was I went to the skill development programs. I was looking at a couple of programs that have been launched by our Adharniya Supreme Leader. One of them is the Pradhan Mantri Vishwa Vishwa Vikas or Vishwa Guru or something like that Yojana. It's a skill development program. So if you go to their website, it shows like more than 6 crore people being skill trained and everything. And they have centers all across India. But what happens is if you geolocate the centers in real time, it will take you to random places, such as a hospital, an abandoned building, right on train tracks, and like just right next to a toll plaza or something like that. So yeah, this is a Vishwakarma scheme. Sorry, yeah,
Vishwakarma
PM
scheme.
Pradhan Mantri
Yes.
Vishwak.
I was just thinking
Yes.
of that. Yeah.
Uh,
Name of the scheme. Yeah.
yeah.
But tell me,
Also,
Deathstroke, do you think we are in a recession?
I believe so. Yes, very much so.
Tell me, like
Because
I'm asking, I honestly don't know how to judge. So you tell me if you know, or if someone in chat
Mhm.
knows. How do I tell if we are in a recession or not? If does the government
Okay,
have to declare
so
it, or does someone have to say it?
government will absolutely not declare it, because if they do, that
हाँ,
means they're failed at job securing and everything like that.
exactly. तो फिर
So
पता कैसे
also,
चलेगा?
So one, okay. So there are three major indicators
Hmm.
to basically tell if you're in a recession. One of them is the massive increase in people who are looking for who are like leaving the job market. So
Leaving the job
there are
market.
a certain
Okay.
yes, because there are certain people, crores of people in fact, in India who have left the job market not because they got a job elsewhere or in some another country. It's just that they've
yeah,
given up
they are
searching
in
for a job.
underemployment, and they
Yes.
are all like working in their own family businesses, not taking salary.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. One of another factor is the high increase in uh, non-paid rural women households. Like those numbers have skyrocketed in the past few months.
Non-paid
So,
rural women house wait, sorry, again say that.
okay, so non-paid household workers, especially women.
Non-paid, okay, household workers. Okay.
Yeah, those numbers have also skyrocketed. It means that the very vulnerable part of the society, which is often women, are not able to secure like high-paying jobs or even a paying job at all. And those numbers increasing is a very dire situation that indicates that we are in a recession. Another thing is the massive amounts of people trying to leave our country and entering another country just to get a job, trying to
Of
get there
course.
illegally. Trying
That
to get there illegally, or going to very war-torn places like Israel. As you heard, like thousands of people went there. They were not able to even secure a job there. They had to work as street sweepers, as masons, as on all the sorts of that jobs that you get in Manrega here in India. One of the biggest reasons, that we're in a job recession, is that people are going to countries like Russia to find a job, and there they're being forced into the military and to fight on
So
the Russia side.
Aranya here is saying currently an evident pattern of recession is inflation rising and stagnation in jobs. So basically that's what you're also trying to say.
Yes. That's basically like the broader part, but to actually realize like these three indicators are the main.
So anti-radical, I think you got your answer. I think we are in a recession.
Isn't it depressing?
I mean, it is depressing, friend. Like again, like अगर तुम्हारा price rise बढ़ रहा है, तुम afford नहीं कर पा रहे हो, and you can see that there are so many jobless people, which also joblessness leads to many other things, which is social disruption. It leads to crime. It leads to a lot of frustrated people who are doing very bad things out in society, becoming mobs, dancing in front of mosques in blaring music, joining IT cells. All those things happen
Oh
because
my
of
God.
joblessness only, no?
Yeah.
Also fraud. Oh, one
Also,
more
Meghnad,
indicator. Sorry. Like
Fraud.
other than this, one more indicator
Indicator.
of
Yeah.
recession, a big indicator is fraud. The increase of fraud
Yeah.
cases, especially online fraud now. And in India, it has been growing by leaps and bounds lately. Also because of all these database leakages and stuff. वो भी एक है.
also
Exactly.
Meghnad,
हाँ.
I want to do. Can I ask a second question? My last question it is. So my last question is related to tech related bills like for MPJ because recently I see a Reddit post in which there is a company. It is not a government affiliated and it is DG Verifier and it is for like corporate employees to get their background verification and it is asking for ITR and EPFO details,
Okay.
Oh
login
yeah.
details.
I saw that as well. It was on your subreddit, Meghnad. That's
Okay.
what he's talking about. Yeah.
Okay.
So there is a company who like trying to verify employee backgrounds is asking for EPFO passwords, ITR information, and all, all of that stuff.
What the hell? Why?
Yeah. I don't know.
So
Because of
weird.
I
increased
mean, it's
fraud.
also like very concentrated to a corporate in a corporate world, so I don't think it will get surface attention that it deserve also.
Oh
Yes.
damn.
Yes.
Do you think it's a fraudulent company?
Of course. Of
Uh,
course, I do.
but वो क्या
Yeah,
क्या
because like
damage
no,
कर
you
सकते
Glad
हैं?
shouldn't.
you're asking this question.
So basically, your EPFO is kind of like your savings. I also have an EPFO account,
No,
by the
that
way.
I know.
So
But what
like
is
it.
the kind of fraud they will do using all these numbers? Like can they withdraw money from there? They're asking for
Yes,
passwords
yes,
also.
They
because
are
your
saying
EP.
that they are
Yes,
doing for
yes.
background verification, but it is not written that how they are gonna use it,
Oh my
like
god.
how it is.
So like they're
They are
asking for
asking for
passwords and
password.
shit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Of
Yes,
course.
and they're asking for your private ITR details, which includes your PAN
So
number,
yeah.
which includes your
On the
house
screen as
number,
well.
everything like that. Yeah.
Lay is saying it's like identity theft apparently. Wow. Okay.
Yes, of course it is.
Uh,
And like your EPFO passwords and everything, they can
uh.
actually withdraw money from your EPFO account. So please don't give it to it. Just like to everyone watching the stream, please don't give out
And
your
and the
passwords to anyone. Yeah.
and the biggest problem is all the major tech Indian companies are using this background verification process now. Like Tech
Shit.
Mahindra, I don't know one was it also. I think Infosys is also involved, also using this, and there are like few dozen companies are using this.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
which is sad.
No, I'm gonna
Really sad.
note this down
Yeah.
and I want to ask some questions about it. Don't worry. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Cool. Guys, I'm
Another
gonna.
thing. Okay.
Yeah, bolo. Last thing.
Okay. Just one more thing. The violence you mentioned in Bahraich,
Hmm.
I think that's horrible. And like, I think we are focusing a lot more on the Maharashtra elections when people forget that ECI has recently announced the bypost date for UP,
Oh yes, yes.
which is in the middle of, which is in the middle of November. So I would just like to like ask quickly, like, what do you think would be the response to it, and like, are we going to see these violent instances increase in the state?
Oh, absolutely. So like Bahraich का जो violence था, I mean indicator of that ना, like I mean essentially now Samajwadi Party and BJP are like proper war. And also, did you see that
Yeah.
news of the BJP MLA filing FIRs against his own karyakartas? I was like, what is happening?
Yes, I
That's so
saw that.
bizarre because from
Oh my God, it's like, it's like Savarkar or Oval again. Like, पहले
yeah.
बंदूक दो फिर बाद में बोलो नहीं मैंने नहीं करा, मैंने नहीं भेजा
Arey,
कुछ.
there is this
Nothing.
if
Nothing
you
to see here.
know, there is this podcast called Reporters Without Orders. Just look for this one.
Yes, I follow that.
So like there was this
Yeah.
episode 2 weeks ago about this caravan reporter who came, who was explaining how Yogi and Modi ka relationship has changed, right? Usme he has made some very interesting observations about this, which is Yogi ji ka ego and Modi ji ka ego and Amit Shah ka ego are all three crashing into like Uttar Pradesh right now. So it's complicated. We will see a lot of interesting things happening, I think, in the bypolls also. Let's see. Priyanka Gandhi will come to parliament, friend, abhi winter session mein, Wayanad se.
Right.
That is also happening. So
Right.
let's see. But yeah, Deathstroke, thank you so
Okay.
much. I'm going to let you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, friendos, I'm ending the stage. Thank you so much for joining in. I will take you again later whenever I do the next call. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for your passions, and I will see you again. Guys, on stream. So Monday ko there is no stream because I'm going home. I will be in Nagpur. Tuesday I will try to do one. I can't promise, but Tuesday either I'll put up a video or I'll do a stream. Either of them. And then uske baad from Wednesday till Sunday I'm off. I'm not going to stay in this city when it's Diwali. I do not like it. The air pollution is terrible, so we have decided to get away. So I'm going on a break. So yeah, so I will see you next week, friends. Please, if you are not a member, you will have a new video coming up on Sunday. If you're a member, you can watch it now. Yes, go watch a bunch of thoughts. And if you have any ideas for a bunch of thoughts or videos that you want me to do, for example, this recession thing is interesting. I feel like I should do something on this. And the other thing about the frauds is also interesting. The EPF fraud is also interesting. Let me look into it. But yeah, so I will see you next week, friends. Thank you so much for joining. I will look at some chats if I have missed anything. Akash, thank you. Sisyphus, hello. It was lovely talking to you also. Thank you for the 5 months. And Rakhi has become a member. Thank you so much. Thank you. Guys, you have been lovely. Thank you so much. I'm now going to finish packing and then go to Hyderabad. That is my life now. That is my life. If you're in Hyderabad or Nagpur, I'm going to see you tomorrow or day after. So bye, good night. That was fun. Chill streams. Bye, 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 friends. Bye. See you.